crapper, Mr. Leonard White, real Godfather, so please subscribe. As me watch a video, me have to do it every time. Share with my friends, comment, like. Rapper crapper, the struggle is alive. Color the intellect so the damn thing connect, right?
You know, yeah. Man, me and Ossie depend that long time, man.
Yeah, man. No, I have to tell it to him, okay? As well, because she has said, boy, she not see me touch the Rosealee thing yet. So I tell her, say, yo, me do that this morning as well, too, man.
YouTube, man. You know, it's a YouTube.
The original was deleted, you know. So right now, I'm a rapper for a vlog for the new channel where I upload it.
Right now, you see your mother, you know your mom, man.
Yes,
man.
Man.
If your mama cuss you, just walk away, man. And go about your business, man.
I fuck with one, man.
You say you put a knife now your mom face our.
But it's a meditated beating, because I remember say from Rosealee the live, you know. Rosealee, anytime she reaching a straight licking her face one time she reaching. So why she did that say top star Rose, she not know say I beating the woman wait for her.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, why I said that, obviously, I am on your YouTube, but what did you say? You got a new channel or something?
Yeah, the Rapper Crapper vlog too, because the original one was deleted by YouTube a good while ago. So that's why people in the investment on YouTube, because the channel was deleted and it have to take a time from her, the vlog too did.
Yeah, because I see you on Facebook more time and Instagram. I have on every platform to be fair, except from this new thing, Lemon and then something. Because I mean, really. No, me see you a shit. I say another one. Like, we can't bother man too much of them.
No, actually, man, I hold a platform.
Yo, too much. I mean, I like want to go over Twitch, though, yeah.
Yeah, mama said too much platform. Mama say you want to go Twitch now to boost club. Mama say
no, because hello, excuse me, when you are networking, there's billions of people in the world, you know. We hold ourselves back from, you know, just being small-minded, don't want to connect our. Yeah, there's so much things that we don't know. Wise man no saying and no nothing at all. Though.
And sometimes different platforms have different people as well. I know everyone is on TikTok.
That's why as well. Me did want to say to you. I did want to say to you, say me quiet round here, so because me I do a new thing. You get me? Trigger is trigger, but yeah, me build agency now, and you know them where them.
Yes, man.
Nothing to stay the same. If so, you're stuck.
You're stuck. You have to just make a move and know say and do it. Good morning.
But yeah, on the Rosealee something, when it come to all of them, me not lie, me feel like as soon as anything happen, they jump on TikTok to beg or look for sympathy for the fuckery.
Mama, I want to show you a pretty mama. You see? I want to show you a style. It's like I said earlier. You say earlier, where you say
concentrate on the mother's relationship. No.
You said networking. The app is networking. Yeah. The app is also a place where you can literally work from Monday. When you talk about content creator, streaming.
No, I get it. No, I do understand that part.
So what you know? It's in a freedom mindset. Remember, no man.
But you know when it's not authentic, it's.
Thank you.
You know the one that is smutty, like. Yeah, I don't even know how you don't even feel your head. Like it's how can you go as soon as you get stabbed or whatever in her head and you go on live with your ex-partner? Yo, it's just dirty. It's dirty.
It's a scandal. That's what the viewers them want.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the market, you know. The chaos and controversy in the market, you know. That make the money off.
No, like big up Rosa, cause she teach them TikTok, you know. Yeah, but I mean, when it comes, they don't have nothing about them. You know, people give because you have a personality.
She don't get no stab, but she get looking at her face and her face they bust up still.
Yeah, she has a gash at the top of her head. I read, me read bore, but you know. Everybody exaggerates.
The stab and she don't get no lick in her face.
She got. Hold on, sorry, you just come.
Her face don't burst up.
She
the blood run from her head. Come down on her face and her face don't burst up.
Her head bust. So
she get her forehead bust.
Her head bust, but even if the blood run down, her head still bust.
But either way, she put hands on her mother.
No, she say her face burst. Her face don't burst. It's just her head. You know the blood run down and dry up.
Well,
Her face not
blood
red.
still dry, It shouldn't even reach this
Me,
up.
I never say blood not dry, but you know sometimes them just get it wrong and I run with things and you
No,
know get the
Tuesday me
right
did see her
info.
upon live with Jakes and I saw the gash at the top of her head. That's why
Yeah. And you also can
it's
see
in her forehead,
the
you get
blood
me?
down in her face.
Yeah man, her face no
But I know
mud.
me feel it
They
head,
say
so
up to her mole. So yeah, when I say up to her mole, that I know already, innit? Because
yeah.
remember one time she talked to the lady and
Alright.
said, boy, opening your mole so you should go a doctor see me because the mole is a delicate spot.
But rapper,
Yeah.
She not get it in her
rapper,
mole, you know.
rapper,
I know in her
we're
mole.
not
Are
deep to
you do
cover shit
it?
in our
Are you
time. Watch out.
liquor? I
No,
must
one
you
two, no,
Me
liquor.
see
one
it,
and two
girl.
things.
She not in
Rapper
her
Truth, one
mole.
and
Crapper.
two
Look
things.
at
We're
it.
not deep to
I when the
One second,
mother.
ladies. 1 second. Yes, me Jim.
Rapper,
I
rapper,
when
me
the
not used to stay
mother.
over here,
I
so with
when
One
it.
she no
second,
fuck the mother and she
one
draw
second,
blood.
ladies.
She
One
shouldn't
second,
do that.
ladies.
Yeah, me I
Thank you,
tell
Miss
you,
Wang.
brother.
Thank you, Miss
She
Wang.
shouldn't
The
put her
fact of
hand
the
on
matter
her
is that
mom.
we're not debate if she up at the cut the nata. We're not debate the cut the
Yeah. The
nata.
fact that she
We have
put
to
her
allow
hand
her
on
to
her
draw
mother
her
was
mother
Have to
face.
wrong.
put
We
her
know
hand on her
this journey and say
mom.
nata.
I understand that for
And then
true.
they're milking the
But
Yeah.
I
situation
understand
by
for true, you know. She should do it, but at the end of the day, remember, you know, she provoke her, you know.
Come on, girl. Come
we
here to a
say
girl where
that,
we
Come
but
beat
on,
we
your
don't
Jenny.
mother
know the
for.
Come on,
story.
Jenny,
You
man.
don't
No, me
know
Come
not
what.
on, Jenny, man.
justify me not
Jenny,
Mama,
do that
justify what
no
she
journey, man.
doing,
provoke,
but
no provoke her, no
Jenny, do
mama.
that journey, man. Jenny, do that
As
No
a
journey.
mother,
provoke
we
her, no
provoke
what you
our
mama.
mean by the
children
No
youth
put
all the
her
say
hand
she
time.
on her
provoke
mom,
her
mama.
mother? You
As a
don't
Go
mother,
use
and
I
get
date
her
am.
her?
I
dog,
must
no
provoke my
mama. Come
children because,
on.
and I contradict myself too because I want better. You get it? So
Exactly.
of course,
Exactly.
your child will be irritated because bad to bad you smoke. What you mean you're not telling me that I can't smoke? You know,
No.
yes, we
Come on,
all
say
irritate
doggy.
our children, but that
Come
don't
on,
mean that you
man.
should come lick me, and come put your hands on me. All
Yeah,
right.
journey, man. Come on, journey, man.
Yeah, man. She going too far, man.
I'm
I
gonna
remember on the
not
journey.
justify. No, no,
She
no.
premeditated
Oh,
All
stuff
right,
yeah.
because
Good
Jesse.
evening, everybody. Good
from
evening,
she
everybody.
watch
Yes,
them.
sir.
You see, from she watch them upon the live when she up on her live. She said one time she reach home, she gonna give her a piece of meat.
Premeditated, bro. Come on,
Pre,
bro.
right,
I
that's
know
what
you
me,
meant
know,
to
me,
loud
know, me
that
know. That lady here with
premeditated
the
dirty
But
thing.
man
at the end
yesterday
of the day,
took
we
me.
have to remember say how them live,
Yo,
you know.
go here, man.
How
You
them
come
live,
here
you know,
for
how she
something she
grew
do
up
all the
from
while in a
strictly. A matter
rapper
of fact,
crapper.
she
Beat
never
her
she
mother,
A
born.
yeah.
regular thing. A
So
A
regular
she
thing.
regular
not
Yeah,
thing.
And
the
definitely
two of
remember
regular.
that she
them
was on the
fight.
first and the
Rapper
first.
crapper, you
Only
see
say
Muscle,
how me,
yeah.
Rosita, them
One verse at
fight.
a
look
time, please.
rapper
One
One at
verse
a
at a
crapper.
time, man.
time
One
so
at
we
a
can
time. One at a
understand.
Rapper
time.
crapper,
And
you
you
saw
see
me a
rapper
look
crap
into
and
this.
wicked is
Yes,
still.
Miss
It's
Wang.
like,
Me
1
never
second
like up
journey.
on life.
1 minute there,
Me
mama.
never like up on life
Mama,
with
1
no
minute now.
enemy.
Journey,
You
One,
see
hold
me?
on,
1
hold
second,
on,
please,
Journey.
journey.
Let
Mama,
we
1
all
second, journey.
talk.
mama, 1 minute now. You see
Yes,
how
Rapper,
please.
me
give
a
everybody a
looking through
minute,
this
bro. Give
rapper
everybody a
crapper.
minute so
Yeah.
so you can line up the
Are you
thing. Give
ask
everybody
them for
one minute.
mute up? Just ask them
Yeah,
for
give
mute
everybody
up.
1 minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
person at a time. Yes, Miss Wang.
Rapper
yeah.
crapper. You saw me a looking through this. It's like a girl will beat her mother every day. That
Regular.
lady prayed her. Yeah, me I tell you.
But I know
And
the
she said
first she
something.
shouldn't do it while end up on live. I know the first.
No,
But
no, the way me
the
I
way she
talk.
speaks
Like
to her
at
mother over
home.
live, you can tell that this is something she never have respect for her mother in the
Yeah.
first place. You
Well,
get it?
she
Go
and
ahead
her
now.
mother
And
Yeah.
grew her, so some resentment
from
is
the
there.
fact that she slept with her, you know how it go with Jakes anyhow. So
That
The
a
mother
them
don't like
problem,
her.
yeah.
Only for split justice. Rapper crapper, the last time the same Jake's family them go for blind now and a Rosalie take her up
me
and the
not lie, a whole
hospital
heap of
after the
people have
hospital
fight
they have pay
1
Rosalie.
money
second,
for her. Only for
1
look
second,
from
Lily, I'm a
life
prayer
too.
journey.
Yeah.
Go
She
on,
don't
journey,
like
journey,
her
go on.
daughter. She don't like her. Eh?
What say she don't like Rose?
No, she not like her Pitney. She
All
don't
right,
like
so
her.
so
Cause
so
her
so
mother
we
like
can
her
say
Pitney, she not deal
something.
with
So
her
we can
Pitney
say
certain way.
something.
She don't like
Yes,
her.
yes, sis,
Okay,
no.
so we can say something.
Yes, sis.
Rose make up her money. Rose can move out. Rose can come on live, come brag about
Thank
how
you,
much
brother. We don't talk.
100,000 bomber clock
We
that she
don't
go
talk.
spend on cabana and this and that. Rose can go find a place for herself. She not
We
have to
don't
live there.
talk. We don't talk.
See, when
We
me
don't
see
talk.
Rose plug out the fan pan her little sister,
Yeah,
her
man.
sister, see, and her mother, me say, you know the part where burn me to me heart, me cry, me tell you the truth. And when me see somebody go buy one box food, when Miss Lavern the pan live, and did and
Bumbuckler. We don't talk.
the way me see the lady, rapper, me
We
tell you
don't
something, a
talk.
long time me a follow the fan, long, long, long,
Long
long, long,
time,
long,
time,
long,
man.
long, long time.
Rap general,
And
man.
when me say, if me ever dream, say, me even treat my mother than the bumble clap,
Me
baby.
rather
Sorry for
worse.
the
Me
bad word.
rather worse.
Sorry for the bumble. Sorry for the
Understand?
bad
No,
word.
say so. Oh, me never see no run out for. Oh, me never see no run out fear when them go for blind her. When them go for blind her daughter,
blind who?
for sure you say she don't like her daughter.
Blind who?
Where you say you want to see them go for blind her? She don't like her daughter. You can't
Original
cancel
Brother
Rose.
Rising.
You
Good
not
Well,
evening.
when I see that, when I see that,
Yeah,
put that out
you
there.
when
Put
was
can't
that
that?
out
cancel
When was
Rose.
that?
Eh?
When was that?
Couple months
When
ago.
CD they tell the kids them, yeah, them go for
Alright.
blind her.
Rose never like I want kids.
Hold
Then
on,
we can say
Sizzler.
that right now.
Can I just have
What do
one
you mean
say
by
and
reason like her
I'm
kids?
gonna
I want
ask
to
it
stop
up.
it,
Go
you know.
One
ahead.
second, please. One
Instead
second,
of me
please.
try pray for
1
you
minute,
for
please.
go
1 minute. Yes,
Let's
yes.
say something. Let's say something.
Yes,
Yeah.
7.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
As soon as I say what I say, I'm not saying this for anybody to debate it or anything, but I've been watching the Rosealee and her mother scenario, and Rosealee come and she speaks her pain and she speaks what she has been through. Rosealee is very aggressive. Rosealee is a bully. I don't wish for anybody to think until I'm done. You can all go off how you want to go off when I'm done.
No, man, you're good, man.
Rosealee is a bully. One thing we have to remember, we blame Rosealee mother, but it's coming from her too, but it's coming from this. Rosealee mother had Rosealee as a child. Rosealee mother was 14 going on 50 when Rosealee mother get pregnant with Rosealee. Rosealee mother was a child and Rosalie is blaming her mom for her, how she was brought up and all. A 14 or 15-year-old, a little pitney that she can't bring up no pitney.
That's true.
So you can't really blame Lavern for your upbringing. Lavern was a child herself, and you don't hear her giving her father accountability for rape off a little pitney, which is Lavern. That's why Lavern, Lavern seems like she's not in her right mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Lavern look like she look a touch, she look a skettish.
Yeah.
You see, you're talking fox on the mama.
We don't really want to put it
All
on.
right,
Yes, we are agree with you. Somebody will make sense, you know. Yes.
Let me finish up. Rosealee needs to take accountability for her actions.
Right, that's all. That's the word
Truth.
everybody
And she is a woman now, and she understands she has children of her own.
Yes.
Rosalie's mom was raped when she was a child by Rosalie's dad. You can't expect a child. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna leave her, and I'm gonna carry her a friend, and I'm gonna just a little baby will have a baby." Lavern was a child who had a child.
All right. You see, people like I want to like
her to be a
we
parent.
said
She
it
never knew
as
how
it
to
is
be a
now.
parent.
I'm going to follow.
She was just learning to be a child, much less how to be a woman, much less how to be a parent.
Right, that's all. Right.
So she couldn't take care of Rosealee. Nobody can put Lavern accountable. It is with all of the stem from poverty and all this. Rosealee need to go blame who she need to go blame.
Yeah, me
blame herself and blame her granny and blame her papa.
Positive.
The man will rape.
Yes.
Lavern when Lavern a little picnic that Lavern couldn't give consent for him have sex with her. Even she get up and go lie down and skin out for one piece of sponge. No child can give consent for an adult to have sex with them.
But don't talk.
No, for real.
But don't talk.
So when you not blame, and I say I'm not like her, Rosealee is Lavern's trauma.
Yeah.
She had a child when she never wanted a child.
You have to reason with understanding now.
And she was a child, you have to reason with understanding.
Me respect your sister.
She was a child when she didn't want to have a child, when she was a child herself. And Rosealee is a constant reminder of her abuse.
Okay, can I interject?
Yes, Cutie.
So for the fact that, of course, yeah, she was abused as a child, and that's all she was exposed to. So it's a domino effect. That's the same thing what happened to Rosa, right?
Rose never been raped as a child.
Yeah, okay, but
as a child. What are you talking about?
She was a child when she had her children. She was young, was she?
No,
not Rose.
Take Shanta age. Shanta is how much? And Rosalie is 30 what?
Shanta is 12.
And Rosalie
is
31, 34.
And she was 19.
All right, so Rosalie wasn't a baby. Rosalie wasn't a 14-year-old having a child.
Yeah,
don't come with that.
I tell you that right now.
We have to have when we're talking about trauma, you need to go down the rabbit hole when you talk about trauma.
Yeah.
Rosalee's mother is constantly traumatized by the fact that, and it's not a fault of Rosalee's. Rosealee was a child that came after a rape.
Yeah.
And it was a rape, but the man raped Lavern.
Great.
She ended up as a pitney with the pitney where she never won. That's why she would drop off Rosealee everywhere like puss kitten.
So do you not think that is from
Rosealee? She remember the time when she got chosen. Okay.
Okay, so when she was dropped off
Rosealee
here
is
and there,
a
do you not
constant reminder of her trauma.
Yeah, but that is also part of what her mother did to her. Of course, yes, a mother only knows
of what whose mother did to who, man.
That's why Rose move out her mother house.
Also, that's Rosalee's mom's
when she had Rosealee. Rose's mother, you're not getting it. Rose's mother was a child. A 14, 15-year-old cannot make decisions when it comes to a baby.
There you go. Fox is Fox.
She dropped this child off everywhere like a puss kitten, which is Rosealee, because she didn't know what to do with the child.
Fox is Fox. And this is Jamaica we're talking about. We're not about America.
She was a child herself.
No, country. You're right about that. We can't tell anybody that.
I'm just speaking on my own behalf. Let me speak for myself, because I also had my child at 13 years old, and I was sensible enough and understood right from wrong, right? So I'm just saying.
What was your circumstances, ma'am? Were you raped?
Well, yeah, I was.
Did you have support?
Since we're getting personal.
No,
you were raped, but ma'am, what was your circumstance? Did you have help? This woman coming from poverty. Lavern come from poverty. She never have no help. With CRP when she get raped.
You still got raped.
But that's not the point. Is you're talking about the trauma. No, hold on 1 second. Hold on, you talk.
You can't use her trauma as Rosealee mother trauma. Your trauma different.
Okay.
Even though you went through something similar, your trauma is your trauma.
No, I'm not trying to compare trauma.
And you have a child that die, you can't compare.
No, what I'm trying to say is the fact.
Me feel how me feel about mine.
You just said that Rosalee's mother can't be blamed for her decision. She couldn't make decisions. You can make decisions at that age.
Take time. Reason.
I feel like you are able to make a decision for the best of what you think of your ability.
And at 14.
But look,
at 14, yes. As I did, I had to make decisions for the best of my child.
You have guidance too. So you have guidance.
But remember that
I didn't have any guidance.
Remember that things affect everyone different, you know.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can't say.
I just said you and I can have a similar circumstances.
Cope mentally, you understand? I don't know.
And cope with it differently.
Exactly.
Your parents help is there if you want it. But like Jamaica now, probably she affect her different. You understand? No? What she can have even what them call it
but we can't say that we can't sit down and say that she's not responsible for
as a child.
How she
when the man rape her and girl is pitney.
Can we stop saying that word? I don't want to destroy his platform. Can we say great? Great.
I'm sorry, Rob. I forgot that you have to.
Mama, you can't say them word.
All right. I'm so sorry for that.
No, it's okay, but yeah.
So when she was assaulted, can I say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. When she was assaulted, you said that you were assaulted, and let me tell you, I'm so sorry to hear another female speak of this, because a lot of these onslaughts go on with young kids, especially predominantly in Jamaica. Because when I was growing up in Jamaica, they used to talk about 2-year-old, me love my 2-year-old. You know that song?
Yeah, it's very sexualized.
Sexualizing kids.
So, yeah, for real.
And every conductor had a little girl. Big man them.
But it happens to the boys as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, in my era, this other thing never so prevalent in Jamaica. And so we had a lot of people, men, older men, that they were preying on little girls.
Yeah,
and some family encourage it because
then
poverty.
sweep it under the carpet.
Some family encourage it because of poverty. Other rich families and the mothers encouraged it because they didn't want to lose status. The man rich and the man have money, and if them leave the man, and them make sure, so the man make sure him rape the little daughter, them turn a black eye to it.
Okay, I'm not going to go deep into my own situation, but I can relate to that. So this is what I'm saying. What I was wanting to get off of the fact that she had a choice to do what she did. We don't know if she was in the right mind or not, but she definitely could make good decisions.
But look at Rosalee's mom, even up until today, my darling. If you're looking at the woman is like her elevator doesn't go all the way up to the 12th floor. It stops midway about the 4th floor. And I'm not saying this to be rude to Rosalee's mom, but you can see she doesn't have a good reasoning ability.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, so that's the point where
she sounds like a child.
Yeah,
man, that's your man.
She sounds like a child. She's very off.
Yeah, we know that.
Very off.
Get to the point.
And then Rosealee went to say stuff like, "Oh, the one we eat her, none of we are pick them like her," because guess what? After the one trauma there, everybody keep on abusing the mother. Rosealee says that the sisters had to be given sexual favors for food, for this, for that. But that was the same thing that the mother went
So
through.
she couldn't change that.
No, but why
The mother
couldn't
went through the same thing.
you see the same way Rosa went to go sell peanut? She could help herself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Everybody can help themselves. They can make
But
good
guess what, my
decisions.
darling? Not everybody thinks the same.
Okay, I
way.
understand, but when I'm just talking for myself, yeah. Let me say that because we can't be talking for people and we don't live their life.
Exactly.
But I can say, relate to the story that I could make a good decision at that age. What was best for my child?
Them not make excuse here, man. Them not make excuse here.
Alright,
So,
Sizzler, watch you know?
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Who know what is a ghetto?
Pardon?
The word ghetto.
Have a mental issue.
Bye.
Ghetto is it?
That's me there now.
Alright. But don't talk. Me used to live at
me.
Maxwell one time, gone no dog. It's my tell again now right now. It's what cute you say. Me understand the point. But it's what 7 after right now. It's what 7 said earlier. In a fear area, certain things are never predominant. Remember in a man. In the inner city.
Yeah, beat when the bush and me a wait for she come to the point, bro. That's how me a wait for now.
Thank you, man. Come and say
The point, yeah. I feel like she already said her point.
To come to the point.
She did say her point. She said
Me or
what's the
Cute, you
point?
want to come to the point? Who you want to come to the point?
Come see no man, me don't say
to
that,
me.
man. Come see no man, everybody come see no man.
No, we're not being rough. We're not being rough. I just want to know.
Yeah, come across little tramp there. Little tramp.
Little
tramp.
Let me tell you.
You're passionate. I understand.
I am very vocal and very strong when it comes to being abused.
I agree with both
because
of
like
you.
you said, you was raped at 13.
All right, cool now.
But I was
Seven.
great. Sorry, Jesus. God, me and my words. I was assaulted at maybe it started when I was like maybe younger. But it was somebody in my family. He married to my aunt. And he used to rub upon me and do all sorts of nastiness.
What 7?
He never penetrated me.
Well, you were 17. I was much younger.
No, you're not hearing me. I said, I don't know when it started, but it led it up until a time. Like, say about, maybe I stopped living with them when I was 15 when my mother went to England or something like that. Can't remember. Because a lot of these things I block out of my memory.
Yeah.
I block it out, but he never actually got to penetrate me. But like I said, we live in a culture whereby them sexualize and them sexual deviants here, them target pitney. And them do what them want do and the badness say nothing. My aunt was very well aware of it. I went down a rabbit hole till I went in full on panic the other day when I was talking to my parents.
mother was aware of it. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. I could have had the same.
No, I'm making that, man.
Listen, let me just. This is why I was trying to relate to. This is why I was trying to relate.
7 brothers, 7 different minds. I went through my trauma.
7 1 second.
All right, go ahead.
Y'all are speaking of the trauma you all experience, and I understand that. And even man go through the same trauma.
That's what I said.
Go through the same situation and expect woman tell them things that. So, I'm not telling you that. In the ghetto, what is run by Dan, brother. These things you know that you now go expose like you might live in the country area. I go make expose and you can get out of certain situation, brother. So think about the mental trauma for years. As long as you say you go through a thing where you can't go outside and where you're there. Go say word. Well, no, understand what I said to you, no, brother.
Yes, I understand. I understand what you're saying. You're saying that maybe she's not a done ship.
Definitely.
She couldn't say nothing at all.
Like I said, I could relate to where she came from or what happened to her, and I still was able to, have the ability to make good decisions for myself.
However, do again one more time again now. Every era in the garrison operate different and a higher level of management.
Hello, him.
Well, I wasn't in the garrison. Hello, I could tell you, it was a very uptown lifestyle. And my aunt didn't want to get out of her lifestyle. So she encouraged it.
Let them hear what hello him after saying.
Bless up for a long time. My take is kind of different when it comes to ghetto mindset and people evolving and stop become victim to your circumstances. My thing is kind of different where that is concerned. Because even though the mother had come up under strange circumstances. It does not negate the fact that she became an adult that should have had certain responsibilities.
Thank you.
And the fact that the adult, the child that she brought up under that strange circumstances came up herself under strange circumstances would find a way out that can elevate herself, and she's not putting it to good use. That is my problem. And the other thing is, if you find yourself in a situation that you're not comfortable with, everybody is looking for a way out of it. As soon as you find a way out of it, you're going to use that way in the most productive way. You see what I say? The problem I have with the
Like
problem I have
mackerel.
with people, Virgin. The problem I have with people, Virgin, is the aiding and abetting of the negativity that is continuing to permeate throughout our society.
And that is the reason why
Right there, me not more to say right there.
let him finish.
We are in a country where we will bow to the lowest of the lowest in the name of entertainment, and we will put some people on a pedestal
In a society.
that are so derogatory to even the country itself, let alone the people. And they are the people who are highlighted because we are so hungry for this thing that is called entertainment, that anybody can come and say anything and do anything
It's not
to
just
our people.
about entertainment,
We
because
have a problem.
you have people out there who do clean entertainment. You understand, which will give you a vibe, put smile on your face.
And
But
I
not
really
that
feel
much
like
because
Rosealee
it's
is one of them
negativity.
people.
And watch you again now.
I am saying
It's also the public as well to enable her, because if she see that each time she do something more ruthless than the last time, she get more praise and more sympathy, and people find
all right, let us go back to this situation, and I'm going to use a gentleman for reference. Gulliver. Yes? I'm going to use Gulliver for reference. I still strongly believe that Gulliver would be alive today had he stayed in the ghetto, in the gully where he was.
If he did stay humble as well, and also if he did stay humble as well.
Not in the gully. But the problem is, this is somebody who is not socially aware, and he's not mentally.
Oh, you chip out, sir.
Yeah, man, he has a good point.
Yeah, and he was really, he really had some very strong, grounded inputs.
I feel like he might drive, you know.
The demands that the
I'm driving at the minute.
Yes, you're
Love
going in and
me,
out.
you're chipping out.
Listen to me as well too. Let me tell you how social media stay. Because I have been on social media for years now. You see something when you see whenever a streamer realize they do negative and people support them no matter what, them now go stop. You understand? And
It's enabling them. It's enabling.
Push the boundary, push the boundary. You understand? Because they want them on For You page. All right then. After Rosealee,
they want to be trending.
They don't want a shout out.
She trend right through.
Yeah.
No, she abused her mother. She trend right through. And because she knows that there's no real backlash and there's no accountability. She can slump on live. She can watch her. Even though the mother wasn't disrespecting her while she was on live.
Exactly.
The mother said, no, what? She tired to beg her. If you think so, hear what she going to do now. She go out there go see if she can get fear things so she not have to beg Rose. No more.
Right.
And Rose sit down and play meditator and use the express. She a play with me. Enemy them. But if you decide say and you joke again when me realize it, Rose don't want none of them to make it. Because watch out. Once them now make none and if depend on her, she control them to the fullest.
Yes, she's in power.
Yeah, bro. And
that's what you were saying of being a bully.
That control and that factor which she rule and own all of them, she love it. So it's like how she said Drake away and gone on him own, she's a bit scared because she don't want her mother to go and get the support, and she know that her mother will also get the support when she go out, they go do that.
Yes,
her name, you understand, and if the mother have a little bit of character as well. You see me I say?
Yes. She
No,
does
she's
have
afraid of
that.
all that. So that's why she make sure beat her, just like a mother would do a child when they're not happy with what the child had. So,
yeah,
and this
me not agree with it, bro.
business.
Me not agree with it. Me not
Don't
busy
go
with
back on
nobody
the
wants
animal
to
like.
can't bring me down. I don't know what. Me not agree with it. Me
Brother,
not there for
you
look
see,
no
you see
close.
negativity, rapper. You
Yes.
see negativity. I was going through a little area that was low signal, so I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah,
But
man,
click around.
we know.
You see negativity love company. And I was going to say, I was using the reference for Gully Bop to say, when he found fame, here is a man who hadn't known anything about social life and social status and all of that.
No, he
He's
don't
been
know.
thrust.
No, he did.
Yeah.
He remember say before he was a countryman before. You understand? He never
No, but
boss.
no,
He
but
never.
he wasn't. He hadn't evolved to the
No, he
point where
never
he
boss. But
got
at
to.
least he may have an idea.
So now he's been thrust into a stardom in which he wasn't mentally ready for and he couldn't handle that. You see me I say? So what he did, he felt like because he was marginalized for so long in his life, just like a child who rebelled because the mother would have dictated what they do and where they go. The child just want to get to an age where he can find himself on his feet, and then his mother and father can guide him, can tell him nothing more again, because he according to him, even though in the mother's eye she was protecting her child, in the child's eye he wants to explore. You see me I say? So now he found that protection as a hindrance, and he is rebelling after the protection because he did not recognize it to be. He's rebelling after the hindrance because he's not recognizing it to be protection. Now let us look at Rose's situation.
Yeah.
We
That would
know
happen,
who
yeah.
Rose is. We know who
Yeah.
Rose is. She was a person who was working downtown. She felt as if she has been living all these years, and let us not deny that. She has been living all these years fighting inferior complex.
Yes.
She felt as if
That's
she
true.
has not been good enough.
That is
So
true.
therefore, she wants authority for herself to the point where she will go above and beyond. She would be loud and obnoxious just to stake her presence, Bridget. You see me I deal with? No.
That's
For real.
What do you do?
Yeah, but is it
Bust a
right?
follow
Is
for
it
that.
right? Is it right?
But,
Right?
but the question is, what do you do when a fire is burning? Do you pour fuel in there, or do you try to use a substance that won't ignite the fire? The TikTok is what is pouring fuel in Rose's
no,
life.
not TikTok, not TikTok. The people
Not
who are
TikTok,
Nah,
the
on TikTok
people.
that
don't
want
TikTok.
to
Sorry.
Yeah, I agree
the
with
follower.
that.
I
Don't
stand-
say it. Don't say
I
TikTok.
stand
Yeah,
corrected.
don't say
TikTok
it.
the app.
The
Well, it's not the app. It's the individual them who want
the
support
aiders
her.
and the
And
betters.
actually that.
Watch it now, no.
Let her
The
not
aiders
talk.
and abettors and the app, the aiders and abettors, they are the ones who are fueling the fire for her to continue perpetuating her bad behavior.
Yes.
You see me I deal with? And not
Yeah.
only that, she is compensated handsomely for it. So what would
Yes.
make a person in that
Yo, this man,
situation
there's
wants
no
to
doggy.
stand?
But he was no doggy.
She will never. Only way. Listen me. Only way she will stop. Unless if the people them decide say them will stop support her bad behavior. That's the only way.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Me agree with that one,
Them
rapper.
won't
Me
stop
tell you
do
the
that.
truth. Me agree
They
with
won't
that rapper.
stop. They will only.
You have to give her a break, man. She
Exactly.
need a break, man.
That's the point, brother.
No, because what is
That's
she?
the
What
point.
is she actually entertaining for? Yeah,
Nothing.
for real, nothing
It's
at
not
all.
entertainment.
So
It's Jamaica love pasta
So now-
pasta. They love mix up. They love people being.
Let us look at her social surrounding now.
Yeah, that-
Let us
that
look at
she-
her social
Alright.
surrounding now.
All
And
right, so
her
look,
environment.
after she got beat up her mother, you know. Hold on, now, bro. After she got beat up her mother and come back in her room and treat donut. Come in on the live, you know.
Chat, no chat.
Donut chat. You don't
watch
want no
me review,
accountability for
if you
nothing what you
watch
do.
me
no,
review,
After that,
no
right.
remorse.
If you watch me review, me pull it up right there. Some say you just
I'm
beat
not
me
hit me
just
on
bust
one.
down and
I'm
say
busy.
I'm 6 donut chat. What can I
Donut
make
chat.
that?
Exactly.
Just
Right,
put somebody
bro.
post up her face
Right,
and just
bro.
say 6 donut chat. And
Right,
she
that's
get
a
to
bro.
a lion too.
Right, that's a bro.
People who are listen, this is not
Somebody
about,
did send her a lion and kill him, go kill him, mama. I tell you that right now.
this is not
No say so,
about
no say so, man.
Wait.
One second,
You're
one
not
second,
busy.
one
She
second.
said she
Good
said
at
it.
you.
Second, Pete,
She
one
said
second,
she
one
want to kill
second.
them. That's what she said.
1 second, people. And viewers, this is not about nobody watching what Rose is getting. This is about people who are talking to the right. Because at the end of the day, Body can't just sit down and just accept the same thing. She have to know, say, boy, you know what you do, you're wrong. Even if we don't tell her directly, she will see it, say other people are say it, because she has to give them more time. Everybody
Exactly.
can sit up
You have to hold accountability for your actions,
you
man.
see, the people who are enable her now, you see, if she push the boat too far and something happen to her, and them see man, I go probably I can call her idiot. And at them did a push her, and either come like 2 persons up on the road and one boots the next one to fight and he losing life and must say I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
No,
All right, rapper. So
Rapper.
look on it. All right, so you know we are part together. You know, so we go up on the road, and you know, me see people are bash Diamond, but you know, we don't really want to go up on the party. But you know, Diamond seem like a friend where, you know, if me and your partner, if me and your partner rapper, and me I say boy, sit and go down, you know. And me I say, boy, me have to go defend rapper because I'm a rapper partner. And when me bring you around the corner, me I say, you're a rapper, me I tell you the truth, so you know. But on a serious note, you know, you don't know, say you're rare, you're wrong, you know. You understand me I say, you can't take your wrongings, you know.
No, that's true.
You understand me I say, you have to listen to what me I say, you know. Me defend you, you know.
But after the year, me still like, you know, say, yo, me and your friend, I have to tell you the truth, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on about your organ, so you do that. No, I did a review what and I said. And I said, Diamond, no, once you tell her publicly, that is fine. But as long as you tell her after the year, I make you know, say, yo, me different publicly. But just like your parents, you might
Even that's enabling her publicly.
After the year, they make you know, say, yo, you're wrong.
Right there, sir, bro. Right there, sir. And if you can't take that, then you're up to you, you know.
But
I could give Dima props for this. She said she would never beat her mom, so she didn't send anybody to go beat her mom.
No, man, the Diamond, I remember war all the while, man, they don't fight.
She and her mother fuss all the time, but that's verbal. That's verbal, but they never got physical.
But it's still abuse.
That's what she said. But as you said, Cutie, it's still abuse, regardless.
Yeah.
Whether it's physically or verbally, it's still abuse. And nobody should enable anybody to do that and still be under.
I feel like we're asking too much of a person who does not have the capacity to deliver.
Oh my God.
Exactly. I feel that she's got some learning. I think she's got learning problems.
The viewers what they want. So
She needs
have
to
the
go to
capacity,
school.
yes.
I think.
She don't.
I think that Rosealee has learning difficulties.
Yeah.
I think that she's very easily influenced by others.
You know why I know she's incapable?
We're batting on them common sense.
No, but I know she has common sense.
She has common sense. She's very calculated.
She seems like she reacts to what other people tell her to do.
You see,
she has behavioural problems. And also...
You see, common sense is subjective, you know. Common sense is very subjective.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
Understand.
She doesn't. She's not regulated at all.
Understand something, Rafa. Look at it this way. Hold on, Rafa.
1 second, my boss. Every streamer, everything we see them do, it's a game. I know. Most of the things
it's a setup.
Before she can do it.
Yeah, but
TikTok,
I understand that. But the fact that she lost her children it shows me that she hasn't got the capacity to protect herself, because although she's entertaining people, she's entertaining people to the point where she doesn't have control over what she's saying. She's emotionally dysregulated.
I personally, I think she knows exactly. When her children left, I feel like she was relieved to be
really.
You know what? You know what?
That's when she started to travel and stuff. That is when she started to, go out more. No, you see her party
I understand what you're saying.
And boyfriend.
All right, so rapper, hold on it. So, whatever you call it, CPA take away your kids. Saying, I don't know for the exact day or the day after or anything. And you're there a club, a party the next day. And then
literally hours after.
Come on, man. Let's be real.
That's crazy work.
Come on, man.
That's disgusting.
Come on, man.
You know how
Let's
powerful.
be real with each other, man. Sure.
Sizzla, you know how powerful it is. You know how powerful it is when circumstances is controlling your mind and your mind doesn't have the power to fight back. You know how powerful it is? Somebody can use a situation to manipulate you, and you will find yourself in that situation and ride with it as if it is butter and bread. And you don't know that that situation is hurting you. Why do you think most women and men stay into abusive relationship? Why do you think that? Because they have the common sense. They know what is happening to them. But there is a willpower that is driving the mental space in which they occupy that they cannot control. That is the thing. That is why people are loud and obnoxious. They are looking for an identity. And if it is fueled by giving, you know how many healed people right now saying, I am healed, but they are walking hand in hand with their trauma because of fear. You know how much they will tell you that they are healed, but they are walking hand in hand with their trauma, thinking that they are strong. But you are very weak and vulnerable, and they don't even have the ability to understand that. You see me? It is one thing to 1 second, my brother. Let me just finish. It is one thing to be emotional, but to be emotionally regulated is another thing. It is one thing to be mentally stable, but to handle your mental pressure, it's a different thing, brother. You see me? We all can sit up here and say, yeah, Rose know better, and she can do better. How on this planet you have grown into a situation where you become adjusted to, and you cannot think out. If the amount of money where Rose have, she wouldn't buy a BMW and sit in her mother's house in that position, brother. She wouldn't. People who think collectively and responsible would have think about themselves and their people who they have to please and to make better, make a better life for.
That just shows you her character, though. She could be saving up her money and don't want to share her whatsoever. And she sit down in her people's house because it's free rent. You understand? She used to it. It's comfortable. You know what I mean? So
you see a mindset. You see a mindset that thinks minimal. If you ask it to go maximum, it's going to burst like a pipe that is overheated.
Can I just say something though? You know, things that we do is either off of somebody who's intrigued us, we've seen something, or somebody has told us. Everybody learns from somebody, right? We're influenced by our surroundings and things what happen. So she is influenced, and I'm sure she's seen good mothers that are in hard situations but make it work. Yeah? She could make that work for her children, but yet still she threw abuse at them, the way that she spoke to them, the way that she carries on herself. No one has to stay the same.
Say that. Please, me I beg you say that. On live. On live though. Yeah. Please say that. Me I beg you say that. On live.
Yeah, on live too. Yeah, because I understand as being a parent, we get frustrated. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But at she doesn't conduct herself correctly as a mother. Not for the children at all. And the only time when I did see her proactive with her kids was when she got a man. So there's things that she finds her priority. Right. That doesn't mean that she's not capable of thinking correctly, because she was capable to pick up a check to go and be on stage. She was capable to understand that, yeah, this is publicity. If I get a man, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, do it. She have common sense to know right from wrong. So I get what everybody is saying, that she's not
for a while now, guys. Roland, no fun to remember. She has been in the entertainment business for a while now.
I'm telling you, this girl could sell ice to
anyone. Because listen, Cutie, remember, they took away her children, right? And as a mother with motherly instinct, because she's blaming, she talks about her mother.
She talks about everybody else, barring herself.
Talk about her mother in a derogatory way. She says her mother has never been a mother, but it's the same thing. She's not
she turned out under the same
on her children.
She's not doing that. Even the fact of them not being at home. I've seen Jake's, at least if it's for the camera, give the picnic them little cheers.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her even around the children much.
The very first thing to validate herself, what she did, she went and bought herself a vehicle. Why didn't you try to go and rent yourself an apartment for you and your kids?
Talk truth.
Okay, but
this is what I'm saying. She's smart because she's sitting on her money. Me feel like, you understand? And this is why her mother's tired, because bad to bad, you want understand we can't eat. Like we're still struggling, but you're still
You know
underneath
the
me.
question the question I'm
You see how the
asking.
lady eat up the local box food when them buy gear the other night? You can't tell the
You
lady
know the
hungry.
question that I am
Sizzler.
asking.
All I know, love me.
The question
Love you, love
yeah,
you, love you, love
Yeah,
yourself.
bro, it come like only
Yeah.
me and you over here, so I spit dushes now, bro. Okay, everybody, boy, I don't know, you know.
Sizzler.
Yeah,
All I know,
but
Sizzler.
And cutie, I talk you cute too.
All I know,
You
Sizzler.
know, I lie you.
All I know,
Say
Sizzler.
your thing, bro.
Yeah, no, I say. Me never normally send gift na tap on TikTok na tap. I told me dark and full that me not use TikTok until
Me
2025 dark. I can't
dear.
take anything better.
I support my community.
Well, I
All
know,
Lulu, my
man.
black and
love.
white
Well, I know,
people.
man. It's when them go dance and learn and I observe and I watch the world
Yeah,
Jakes and road situation. And me,
yeah,
you woman, I go say, yo, oh, you this, you that, and rare, are you not bad? You are going to.
bro.
It's as a man we know also, I know struggles, I know how to be the underdog, I know how to be the top dog, why be the underdog doggy. Yes, I
That's
know.
some ratings, saying. You know,
That's a
some never have no ratings for JXL or no, bro.
bad man,
Because guess what? They want
bad
to
man,
bash him with JX get. I mean,
bad
no,
man,
say
bad man.
90% of that a lie. Me tell you
Well, I
that
know.
right
yeah,
now.
No, I'm
big time,
sorry.
big time.
I'm
No, big
sorry.
time, big
No.
time.
Well, I know.
You can't say that.
Well, I know. Well, let me play. Watch this. If you, as a man, I go say, yo, you not have trauma as a man from past relationship, you gonna be a liar.
Yeah.
I
First
understand
off,
that
I'm
part,
gonna say
but
that.
don't
I'm
you
gonna say,
think
Exactly.
that
just
he's
well,
like
I know.
groomed Rose as well?
Well, I
Don't
know.
you
Well,
think
I
he's
know.
part of her trauma too?
Of course, exactly. But what you
Yeah.
I speak justice to you right now. All the way down the line. I show you how
Yeah.
me pray.
Yeah.
Anybody in our life, I grew up in Jamaica, want better for themselves.
Yeah.
All right. You as a man, I do your job. You're 9 to 5. Your woman
Yeah.
also a hustle, run a market.
Yeah.
You and your woman live together now, all a private life and rare. Here
Yeah.
comes TikTok. All of a sudden, in the background, you're a star in the background, brother.
Yeah.
Low
Yeah.
key, You, the big dog, low key, the big dog,
Yeah.
The only reason why you're a big dog, because you guys say, yo, GX, cook more rice.
Yeah.
That's why you come big dog,
And that's all
That's it
right.
down to
Me,
you.
me, me have a problem in my kitchen, you know.
So,
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, but that
Me I
was
like
up
you
in
so
Me
level.
feel
far.
like the
Yeah.
dog used to get caught in change. That's why.
So, after people, we already know who I take care of the household, You might not
Yeah.
provide the
Yeah.
cash, But we know
Yeah.
who will do the washing, the cooking, the cleaning, and rare.
Yes.
So when you come out
You
and say,
see all the
yo,
That's how she
original.
gets so big. Because she not do nothing.
thank you.
Yes.
So when you come out and say,
Exactly.
yo, rooms, come. You know what, go on
Yeah.
now? Fuck you.
All right. Yes.
You
This how we
understand?
can ball out.
You
Triple
understand?
chat.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
to Rosie, you to tell the world about Jake. We all thought him was a very bad guy. I know, say I
Yes,
know
she
member.
painted
No,
that
but
picture.
Thank
personally, I
you.
feel like they
She painted
abused
that
her too.
narrative.
Me
Yeah.
feel like them abuse her too. You never
Rosie,
see
I
she
think what
get beat up
everybody.
by
Look,
Jakes
no,
when
I'm
you.
not saying, I'm not taking up for Jakes wholeheartedly and saying that he didn't hit.
Seven.
Go ahead.
As a man, me I say what me I say again and say it one more time again. I want to
Yes.
listen over something I say. A man and a woman before TikTok was there.
Yeah.
These was behind the scene and a regular life and I get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me and say to you again one more time.
But him
Before
did there with her
TikTok,
mother.
me no know about that. I mean
No,
I go
that's
say
just a
That's
yes.
rumor. That's
not
just a rumor.
me not there upon that party. No,
Me not go listen to that
me
none
not
at all.
business
We don't have
So
problem.
no
you're gonna
facts
listen
That's
or
to
them
everything
evidence
problem.
or
else, but you're
nothing
not
yet.
gonna listen to
That's
that.
for them problem.
Listen
We
up,
not there
Map
but
of
upon
the
that.
sister, whole yard.
well
Yeah,
I
we
know.
not there
And what
upon
this
that.
man?
Yeah, fuck
What
off
you
all
know?
that. Me not business about
Cutie,
that part. That's
cutie,
for them problem. That.
what you know?
Allegedly.
Make them
Cutie,
solve that.
cutie. Is a part of
That's
it's
allegedly.
Let's be realistic.
yes,
We're
cutie.
talking
I'm
about
not
the
talking right now.
reality.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
If you're
Let's
not cheating on a
address the
person,
problem.
if you're not cheating on a person, you will say anything negative. So when me hear that no daddy, me not say me not
Yeah.
hear it not at all no. Me now be
Yeah.
listening ears to that because it's a separate relationship where I don't give a fuck about. When me I say
Yeah,
no that you have
exactly. I mean, I
two
care
youth,
about you neither, bro. Me I tell you the truth.
you have two youth with this youth, that's all. Where all along this youth I wash, cook and clean and whatever you say you want to get done at this youth I did it.
Yeah.
While I work at 9 to 5. Now so
Yeah.
stop working 9 to 5 now I make sure say yo the house take care of while you are make
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
he
sitting
was
up
he
and
was
Exactly.
a housewife, honestly. Because you
yes.
never work for true. Rose, like, don't you not think that's
Call
He
him
used, he
house
used to
man.
work.
Call
He
him
used to
house man
work.
if you boy
He
along
used
to
to
that. Me
work.
not
He
like your
used to
wife
work.
part about
He
it.
used to
Yeah,
work
call him house
before.
man. Yes.
When he used to work before now, me just stay on that now. I'm show you something. Me just stay on
Yeah.
that now. Me
are
proud to say
you
it now.
in the job?
You know
No,
Moses
man, he
Simon
used to
dad?
live like a
The
construction
start a
here and there.
business.
He was a laborer.
Yes, he was a
Yeah.
laborer before.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
He was a laborer before. That's why I say, yo, in life working at AC, because before he was a laborer, he's working at AC job.
Yeah,
And he lose the AC job and start working as a laborer.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was he become
Work for the
CEO.
on the ends.
Yeah. So
He did work for a time.
he become
But
dad
then
now.
things changed and Rose became the breadwinner.
You know?
Yeah, so
Things changed and
because
Rose
she used
become
to
the
she used to
breadwinner. So
sell
when
peanuts.
Rose,
So
Well, no,
from
man.
she sell peanut in the sit down and stop work.
Yeah,
No,
we know
cutie,
Rosealee.
no,
What tell
cutie.
ya?
Listen,
What
listen,
tell
listen.
ya?
No, man. Well, I know. The man
The
losing
man
job.
finish, man.
The man losing
Oh,
job.
it's what alien brain.
The man losing job. And then and streaming start becoming a thing now. Where Rosalie becoming the main earner now. Where him afford to
Right.
know. If you're on life 24/7, who take care of the kids then?
BTK.
Two youth now. A boy and a girl now. Who take care of
More
kids then?
time they sound so sensible like they look after their self anyway.
No, man. Don't do that not time, man. You
No,
man say,
no,
yo,
no, no,
you
no.
No,
man say,
when
No,
I
he
more
was
say
right.
that,
there.
meaning that
Yo, watch
No,
they
to that, no.
Cutie, be honest, man. You
Yeah,
the
man,
man
you have to be
like
real
yo,
with yourself, you
Jake's
know.
more rice. We see a
Yes.
video where the woman get drugged and she get
And she
a
speaking
missionary.
herself, bro.
She
She
said
said,
he was
She
supposed to
speaking,
go to
bro.
I
crying
lied and
after the
Rose
yard
lied
and the
on
kids them.
same place.
That's what
Before
her
Rose
job.
got this
Papa, split it with the
notoriety,
rapper,
right?
man. Come
He
on,
said
man.
no,
Split
Well,
it
no,
with the
but
man.
rapper, man.
he
Sure.
said we
Before she
understand
got
and
this
Jake
big,
was
she used to
home
lie
and
down
look after
same
everything.
place, eat,
Get her up, man.
sleep,
Kids
Well, I know.
them.
Miss the
piss,
live. Well, I know.
shit, and call out for
Me
Jake.
Yeah,
watch
And
live.
Jake wasn't doing everything, but even Rose herself
Yes.
said, say, boy, she earned the money now. So like when she
Right
earned
there,
the
sir.
money,
Right
Jake's
there, sir.
to be the
Yes, she
house
lied.
husband.
Me
She
watch
laid
live.
down
Well,
right
on.
there
Well,
and
on.
and
You see,
and,
Mr.
earlier,
and
and
Screen
that's
Rose
what
Card.
I'm
get
saying,
more pound.
Rosalie like to have them on their wings. He like to
Rapper.
boss up. That's why
Rapper.
he never want
Yes.
Drake, nor the
Rapper.
mother to
Yes.
go, they go hustle. You
Rapper.
No.
understand?
Rapper. I see screen records where
Rosalie too have
Rosalie
a
can't
wing,
tell
you
me.
know.
Well, I know. You can't
Everybody,
tell me screen records when
one
me
at a
sing all
time,
the
guys.
time.
One at a time, please. One at a time. Because we want to hear the things, you know. Yeah,
Well,
one
I
at a
know.
time, please.
Mrs. Screen records where me know say when you see jerk, Rosalie breast my jerk is a look man a push her sit in between the leg. That's the same time. And the only man couldn't do that as
It was
Jakes.
Jakes.
It was Jake.
Yeah,
It
It
was
was
me
Jake.
don't
Jakes.
It was
talk.
Jake.
Let me
So
tell
you
you,
can't tell me say,
yes.
yo,
It
listen
was
again
Jakes
one more time
right on
again.
the line.
Yes,
Now talk to you
yes.
one more time,
All them
again.
is sitting
On
there.
the line.
How sad.
Now talk to you one more time again. Rosalie become the main breadwinner. Jakes have become the person who make sure that the house operate. Whether the rat shit one in a jar or not, him have to clean the house. How much blood
Yes.
man can do when my body in bomb buckler, ganja, and time
Yeah,
himself.
right there, sir.
The mom na bomb buckler, and
When
go
I
to bomb buckler,
detail
man,
like
brother, man.
that, bro.
The man
Right
wash
there, sir.
bomb
Right there,
buckler
sir, bro.
jars, cook, wash, and
Man, I
clean.
busy when
One
nobody
man, no
wants to,
one
bro.
bomb
Me
buckler, the
agree
man
with
to
you.
Yeah,
do.
man.
He do a lot. He put in the work, the truth. And she can use all
He
of
put
these
in the
that
work.
to small him
It
down.
He
depend
cook.
live. It
He
depend screen
clean. He
recording.
carry the
And
kids
she
them
use
guys
all of
school. He
them
doing
chair
blood
small him down
clot
when I
thing.
wash
And
grass and all that
remember,
something there.
everybody, just remember that Jake said Rosalie, the people in the school don't know Rosalie.
We don't
Rosalie
Exactly.
talk.
never go
You
to
We
one
don't
understand?
Imagine.
talk.
parent
Yes.
meeting. The principal know him because he used to go to the same school, but the
Yes.
principal know him because he's a hands-on parent. He's
We
always
don't
Yes.
talk
there.
to you. We don't
They
talk.
don't know
And right
Rosalie.
now,
Rosalie lied
the
on
only
same
reason
place.
why they get back in the picnic there are
It's
because
because
of
of
Jakes.
Jakes.
May I tell you that
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
Don't
because
that's
of
talk.
true.
blood clot,
No,
Rosalie.
that's true.
We don't talk. So again,
Me
one
not
more
say
time, again,
nothing
I say
more than
no.
that, bro. Me just say I listen, you know.
Again, one say
With
no.
justice, truth and the truth.
Truth and the truth. All right,
Jakes,
that's up.
She
Jakes
wrong.
could never go work a regular job while go walk into school with the kids them
Not at this
and go pick
moment,
them
no.
from school and a clean the house while Rose up on live and I make sure so Rose get more sardine and rice. That
Sit
could never
down in the
blood me
same house
happen.
so much here. Triple chat. Yeah.
That
A
could
real
happen at
talk,
all.
man. Yo, man. Make we talk reality, man.
That could never happen at all. More rice
Every
and more
day.
sardine could never prepare at all. Who go grocery shopping?
Exactly.
Who wash the bumper clock clothes them?
Exactly.
Who
Let
pick
me
the
And
tell
shelf?
you,
she go
I've
come
been
on live
following
and talk
Rose. A
about
lot of us,
James
a
have
lot
to
of
wash
us
me
probably
jars,
only
James
know
have to
Rose from
this,
TikTok.
James have to that, James have to this. Hello, yo,
You
is
know,
yourself
I've been,
be
I've,
Russian before
I've
TikTok.
been
You know,
following Rose since Rose was on Lava. Rose used to eat some strawberry cookie biscuit
yeah,
on
the
Lava at
cigarette
night
over
time.
there. No man,
And she
come
used to be
on
on
man. The
We
Lava.
don't talk.
responsibility so
You hear me?
We don't
And
talk.
then she had come in like 2 music videos or
yeah,
something.
music videos
She
are
come in
skit
2
as well.
music
To a
videos. Them give her a
skit.
feature in some little YouTube music
Yeah, but
video
and
thing.
also skits as well.
Yes,
yes.
and it's skits.
Can I
That
just
is
confirm to
Rose
the
from
viewers
Seeds.
that I wasn't saying that he wasn't an active father. I was saying that Rosalee's first daughter is so sensible that she probably does a lot of stuff for herself and her siblings in the house too. She talked more sensible than her own mother. Not saying that he's not an
Yes, man.
active father.
Shanta, get a pitney.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
them
get
kids,
a pitney. That one there.
yes.
Shanta.
Yeah, me Rosalie say, yo, oh, me not have teacher speech with me not at all. That's them what.
You say she not go none, and nobody can make she go none, and she not go ever go none.
Listen, man, if Jason play one match where, is it me have is it like I'm follow people, I'm panicking now? Is it Jason play a match where a person will not follow not at all? If me have a little change on TikTok, man, me tell you, me go and support James. More on the house done, say picnic can live in the house with James. Me don't talk.
More and see it start.
It's so what you mean say you want to
Start,
start?
man.
Pull
It's
up on it.
It have wall, it have
We show you an
column,
example.
it have cross wall, it have window put in there, it have door jam. What you say again?
Yeah, man. It
The
just
man
want
go
to
out with
finish and
anything,
render
bro.
now.
Man
It
go
just
out
want
with
to render
anything.
and finish up.
Man
What
go
you
out
say
with anything.
again?
I know. Also, not easy if you build to extend
Me
us
don't
now.
talk. Me don't talk. Me don't
Man
talk.
go out with anything. I'm a rating for that. Me not busy with nobody wants to
Yeah, man, I say, man, Miss
Me not
Team
care.
Jakes. Fuck Rosalie,
Let's
don't talk.
stick to the fact too that Rosalie, as everybody says, Rosalie needs to be accountable for all the things that she has
Yes,
done on
yes.
this app.
Accountability,
She
everybody
needs to
over.
be
I don't know
accountable.
everybody over here, but
Everybody
Sashi
has
Bashi,
to
me
feed
don't talk. Sashi
Rosalie
Bashi.
with
Sashi Bashi,
teaspoon
yes, Sashi Bashi.
We
and
say they kill
Rosalie.
alone, Sashi Bashi. All right.
And Rosalie is not, come on. Like she come on it and she class people and she
we
behave
not give her no
obnoxious, she
excuse,
behave
sister. We
rude.
not give her
she
no
behave
excuse.
wrong.
No,
She's a
no.
bully.
She
She
know
likes
what
to
she
bully
has.
everybody.
What do you
on
mean
WhatsApp.
a monster? Not at all.
She want
Okay,
to tell who
so
is supposed to be on the app, who's not supposed to be on the app.
all
She
right,
tried
so
to tear down
me not
Jakes
care
when he
about that
just
part.
came on the app. The
Listen,
app is there
Give
for
me 1
everybody.
second, sister. Me not care. Give me 1 second.
Go
So
ahead.
Akeem wake up in the morning and Rosalie wash up plate and in place look clean and Rosalie not do that. A fear yard. Not even her daughter Jazz. She
She
not
not blood
wash.
clear
They
wash.
got
She
school.
a blame.
Eh?
So
She a blame.
What time are they
Jake
now?
say I want Jazz her daughter have.
They're
You
out
one
now.
another daughter, you know.
What
And
remember
as
say
a
she a
man,
try
you
to
have him
impress the
demand.
man.
Yo,
She a
boy.
try to impress the man, so she shall go try for everything.
Yo.
What she
This
didn't
is
do her yard.
she has
Me
the
not
wrong
demand that.
concept. You're trying to impress a man that don't even want you, and you have a daughter that you're not teaching to be a female. Them say when the little girl was going through puberty, little girl was going through whatever, she went to her grandmother, she got to Jake's mother.
All right. Okay. And now who wash Rosalie clothes? Who she come on live and tell people who she pay if you wash her clothes?
Lavern.
Lavern.
Okay.
Don't
All right.
talk.
Me done
Don't
right
talk.
blood clot.
Don't talk.
Yes.
You
Me
see,
not say nothing
you see
more.
the mass is not
Justice
understand
and
get a lesson,
justice. Real
Sizzler.
and real.
Yeah, the
I'm
Sizzler.
real.
Sizzler. The mass not understand.
I watched
The mass not
something with
understand get you know. See get your life. The mass not
what's
really
your name?
understand get your
Don
life. Can't
Reed.
brother.
And Don
Me not
Reed.
look no clout, you
Don
know.
Reed
Me
said
not
it
there for
best,
look clout, you know. Me
guys.
there for look justice.
No, me
Wrong
not look
around.
at that cloud, because me not even
Fuck brother.
me just
Me
watch
not look no
TikTok.
clout.
Me not
Oh,
a
me
TikTok.
telling that right now.
No one
Don
knows
Reed
nobody
said it
not
best. Don
Dumb
Reed
buckler.
said Rosalie is in the wrong to do what she did to her
You're
Black
right,
dance
man.
mother.
speech, black dance
Definitely.
speech.
Rosalie does not
Me could
own
have
the app.
never, ever,
That's
ever,
possible.
Jai
No
mother
matter
blood.
how much me batter with my mother, I could never put my hand
ever.
on her. You crazy?
You can't
Jai
think
mother
about
blood.
it.
I'll
much
remember,
more.
give me away and take me back. Me could have never.
And she said the police will let out Rosalie and never make she spend the overnight in the jail or 2 days in the jail.
And then
The
got a
police
bar.
need to
And
be
then got a
fired.
bar
You
after
get
that.
suspension.
Then got a bar after that was celebrated. You know. I didn't yo,
Yes.
me tell you say, yo, it's
She
a
should have
life.
spent. She should have spent like 2-3 days in the lockup.
Right
for
now,
that.
yo, right now, a new year she need to come out with no accessibility of nothing. Remember something on that.
Because this
They
one
will lock her up and wait till she go court then she get bail.
Well,
premeditated.
TikTok account
Papa
should be
talk the
taken
truth,
away
no man,
from her.
because talk the truth, rapper. Talk the truth, man. Talk the truth.
Premeditated. She said she wasn't going to do that, and it's not
Yeah.
that the lady was there bashing her. The lady wasn't
Yeah.
there bashing her.
The lady did
That's
that,
right.
but I'm here to say the lady full of vibes, so we can't tell
Okay.
something not going on about the lady
She
full of
hate the
vibes.
man.
Yeah,
She
for real.
said a mad man. You never
Me
hear
didn't
she
watch
say.
the
She said she
entire
say a
thing.
mad man that.
Yo,
It's
Sizzler.
full of vibes.
Anybody,
Make it
I'm
money
sorry,
happen,
1
you know.
minute, guys, 1 minute.
This guy attack. This guy attack.
1
1
minute.
minute.
This guy
Oh,
attack. This guy
1
attack.
minute.
Does anybody ever think about when the kids them growing up older, the effect can happen to any of the kids them are man?
Yes, man. We do that, man. Yes,
Anybody
man.
think about that?
Yes, man.
The
Yeah.
digital
She says it's a
footprint.
recurring cycle, that man. That's a recurring cycle, you know. It happens to the mother, it happens
Somebody
to the
needs to
daughter, so
break
it's
the
going to
chain,
affect the
though.
children.
Jake's trying to change what?
It's a recurring cycle because
Jake's trying
nobody's
to
trying to evolve.
Not necessarily, because remember, Rosealee never have a father present in her life.
Jake's trying to
the mother never have a man present in her life.
I feel like say they go change, you know. I feel like say go change now.
I feel like the chain I go broke now.
Yes, Jake's is in
it. Hold on, that's the problem. The chain broke.
Please, let me ask this question. I want to ask this question because it has been the subject of many conversation over the time.
Yeah.
Now, when you have had experience that would have shaped how you think in your future, are you going to sit down and allow that experience to manipulate its way throughout your life and permeate your whole life throughout?
No.
But as you said, you answered your own question.
Remember again.
I will say that.
You said this. You said trauma.
Elohim finish. Let Elohim finish, guys. Let Elohim finish.
You see, because what we're doing here is what are not us, but what most people are doing. I came up through serious difficulties, in life. I said that many times. When I came and everyone on here can attest to some struggles that they may have gone through in their life. It may not be as hard as Rosewood, but we all find a way through it. We all find a way through it. And as soon as
but we're not going to be on the right.
You're going to take it.
You know what I mean? Never about that.
Some people unalive themselves. Some people turn to drugs. Some people do a lot of things to cope.
That's why
when you're saying this,
who have the ability to shift.
We have the ability.
Have the means to shift from it, and stop basking in the negative euphoria of the past. Telling people that, because of these circumstances and because of that circumstances, you have sense to know say you can take up money, go buy BMW before you buy a damn good bed to sleep on. You have sense to know say you can come tell people when Jake's do to you and when Jake's not do to you. No, when you don't have sense to know say if you wash your bikini clothes and clean up your house.
And I curse him because you're...
She have Jake's that's the reason why she's not going to do it, because no, she are punished. Anything where she said Jake's and do to her, no fear to have a boy up back Jake's. And that's what she do. That's why
see the people where you allowed to feed you. You see the people where you allowed to feed you.
Everybody can sit through it.
You see the people where you allowed to feed you, you give them the power to starve you to death. The person that you allow to feed you, you give them the power to starve you to death. I tell every man that as a man, hold your own brother. When you decide that you're going to pick up a woman, hold your own brother. Because if you
hold your own, I'm respecting.
You hold your own,
my hold your own. My hold your own. You know, say the man, everything when do, you know, him put it on social media, you know. Even before the man left, you know. Remember, say Rosealee come out and say, before she even see that video, you know, left nothing. Yeah, with him big bloody blood. Exactly.
Thank you. We don't talk. Listen again, man. Again, no. You can't say man what it was.
A reality now.
Can I just say, her personality just says that she only has to offer is her body.
I do not in any way condone DV. But let me tell you, Rose wasn't just a little girl being sitting down, being beaten by Jakes. It never happened so.
No.
She is a bully. She get up and fight him back.
No, most of the time she start the fight. Me can't tell her that right now.
I was saying, if a man get up every day, you understand, flag a woman and abuse her. How comes that the woman they brave so come attack or if she got finger or if she got broom tick
and all of these things.
But did he beat her after that?
Right, that's clear.
Him beat her outside her house after she did talk, boy. He still
come. And he still come back and he hold his head high. And he
hold on, guys.
Bad
when Rose said the neighbor came to fight Jakes,
1% at a time.
The neighbor came to fight Jakes on the rooftop.
Thank you.
And Jakes run off of the rooftop and she and the neighbor up there war.
Thank you. That's what go on, man.
So tell me, Rose used to fight Jakes. Rose is a bully.
No do that, man. Not say that, man. Cause remember, you know, the first time when Jakes was saying, "I try cool the whole thing," and I say, "Oh, I avoid her," you know. She approach him man with big old knife and say, yo,
yes, Rose is a bully.
yeah,
That's
man.
When two
By no way
people
do
are
I
toxic,
condone DV. Either way, a man
see,
hitting
when
a
two
woman or
people
a
are
woman hitting a
toxic,
man.
Rabba.
But she is not a total victim in this.
Definitely
tell you
not.
When
something.
two
She
people are
was
toxic,
just
they
Andrea
won't
Tuara.
identify abuse, you know. When two toxic
Rose.
people in a relationship, nobody can identify abuse, you know.
Nope.
You are
Nobody.
going, bro. You are going. Give me 1 second. Me say something before we forget what me I go say.
Yes, say
See?
so. Say.
Shit.
Julie.
I know the body shame. Nobody not care. Me love my fluffy them. See? As them the type
That's
of
a
woman them me
big
look
back.
for.
That ain't
Me not even know maga. So you no matter about no
Listen.
with size. Your mentality fuck up.
Yeah.
Straight
She's
up.
dirty
Yes.
character.
Exactly. That's
that's
exactly
what
And
me
she got
there.
fucked up morals as well, because
Exactly.
what she thinks is sensible is I
I
can't
know nobody
can't
shame
understand
her.
how a
and
mother.
Sizzler,
People gonna make fun of you
Sizzler.
all the years of your life.
You
Me no
see how they
business
come
about
back
that.
to the
I know
same thing,
nobody
bro.
shame.
She does not have the
Your
ability
mentality
to think
fuck up.
outside of
You have
what
a
she
dirty
wants,
and
what
bad
she used
mind.
to.
Yes.
She do. Her mentality is mashed up. She can't think. I don't think Rose know right now which day we are living in today. I think he
No.
might have hear see on Saturday.
Let me tell you something, man,
I think
about
he
Rose,
might have
no
hear
man.
see on
Rose
Saturday.
calculated, you
But
hear?
Very.
Rose very
Rose,
No,
I
stop
calculated.
saying
Yeah,
that.
you know,
Listen,
hear her
listen,
say
listen.
she went to
how
Cocky
Rose
College.
moves. Rose is
that's
very
not arrogant.
calculated.
Listen,
He have
people.
common sense, but he's
Listen,
not. She has no form of intelligence
listen.
whatsoever.
1 second,
Collectively,
please.
That's
1
nothing
second,
a
please.
fuck me
1
attack when they
second.
tell me
The
no.
host,
1 second, please.
guys.
The host,
1 second,
host.
please.
Got no form of
But stop say she
intelligence.
don't know what she's doing. Rose want to be the front runner for TikTok from time, and now she have the opportunity. She do everything in her power to keep it. Rose is playing a game. Guys, listen, no matter
All right.
over 10 years, me at the social media, me know the ball game, you know.
How long time you watch it,
And
bro?
And
then
she
it's
a
piece of
dash
them.
where her family
Me
feeds.
know that.
It's
Me
a
know that.
game.
Everybody knows that, bro.
Only reason why me don't play the game because my morals is intact. Because my morals is intact, I mean I sell out myself. Then
Well, I
dash
know.
for themselves, they
Me
sell
crocodile
themselves.
tail.
Listen
Me
me,
crocodile
them have
tail.
no shame nor nothing. They sell themselves, literally sell
Exactly.
themselves to the
Me
hype.
crocodile tail.
Yeah, for
Literally,
real.
I tell me, the people listen,
Okay.
me know what me I
Okay.
talk about
Run
in my
me.
life.
Rose
I
killer.
tell you now.
Okay.
She's playing a
Okay.
game.
Me not
And
have to
she
tell
will
you no
never
more, you know.
stop because the worse she get, and the more people pack up on her life. Yesterday, one time she come at 19,000 people, somebody tell me that, so they dip on her life, or 17,000. That is it. She have to stay up on top. Remember, say a long time,
Hype,
remember?
no, the hype. Because one
Everybody
time when
will dip on
Jaden was
top.
running the app, do you remember when Jaden was running the app?
That's what I was going to say. And she
And
always
Rose and
behind
Jaden
them.
was friends at that
She
time.
always behind them. No, a fear time
Rose
to run
would
the app.
be
She
so
not let go
mad
of
that
the button.
Jaden was getting #1 all the
Yeah, but
time.
there's a right way to go to the party, bro. There's a
No,
right way.
listen me, Papa on TikTok, the
Then
people,
Rose, I think
there's
go the
no
right
right
way.
way. Only way for reach on the top, about nonsense. Blam them come with a bag of slackness, then put him on top. Jaden come with a bag of slackness, 12-year-old listen, and some whole pump nastiness, then put them on the top. That's the
I want
people.
somebody
Any
go on and
Especially
publicity
because
is
TikTok
publicity.
area,
One
enough.
second, please. Listen me. Me, everybody will company up. They want to make a name. That's why I see you have so much people on the app and bring down people. Why? Because them said that's the people
That
that
sell.
want to sell the
Sells,
coin.
yes.
That's what sells.
Yes.
If you have a shop and you sell mackerel and nobody now buy mackerel and buy sardine, I say be a sardine on this, so you go start sell mackerel too. You have to have your morals and decide, say, you know what? Me will go and sell me one because me prefer myself dignity and myself respect. But some man when I have self-respect, they will go on the most and that most of the individual them are doing online because that's what the viewers want to see. And even
Exactly.
1 second, even the one them who don't want to see it, then watch it and cuss every day to make themselves feel better. But what about the youth them on the app where I teach maths? What about the youth them on the app where I do something progressive?
Right, that's a
Never
bro.
go on
real.
them.
Why the
They would never.
Why the positivity? Yes, rap.
But they are this
Yeah, bro.
they not support the
Real
positive
talk.
one.
Real talk. Real talk. Me agree with the
Foolishness.
bro.
Foolishness have
Let's come off
foolishness
Rosealee for a
attack.
bit.
Foolishness
Who is the
attack
That just come like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj only supports the people.
Temporary, not to,
No,
not
but
to rubber.
listen, guys. I'm gonna say one thing. Who's the biggest TikToker out of Jamaica? One of the biggest TikTokers out of Jamaica.
Can I
One
just
of the
say
biggest
some
TikToker
piece?
was
Can I
Britney.
say my piece about
Ivani.
Rosealee
Please,
before you
let
move on? Yeah, I think you should move on as well. But right, my view on Rosealee, start watching her a couple of times. Rosealee have head issue. That is not a joke. Rosealee have
Rosalie no
something
stable,
a go
man.
on up
No,
in
no,
the
wrong with
head, right?
Rosalie.
Fair enough.
Hold on,
She
guys.
does.
Let her talk. Let her
Let me
talk.
hold on.
One
Fair
person at a
enough.
time.
She get caught up with this TikTok thing and get caught up with making money. She and Jake's problem, blah blah blah. Family, what you call it, curse, whatever. Rosalie have something going on in her head that is not normal. And I said it long time, says somebody try them, all our friends and we each up every time she come on, Rosalie this, what have you, that try and get Rosalie some help. She could have stayed on the TikTok, and what have you, and govern herself,
Well,
But
she
she
need mental health.
need
You
some
think so
sort
that
of
go work? You think so that go work?
mental check.
No, you are
Cause
going
the
now.
things that
But
the things that
the first way to help to get in help is
just
to
let me
accept
land,
Hold
that you
on.
please,
have
because I'm
issues.
not
I'm
gonna
right
stay on this.
now. I'm going this.
The things and when she come and say on this thing, it's not normal. That
I
could
feel like
never.
it's
Half of them are
entertaining. It's
lies.
normal.
Half of it are
It's
lies.
entertaining.
Half of it are lies.
Let me show you guys
You
something.
could have bring yourself down so low.
No, because they
The
don't have
money.
no shame
Why
anymore.
wouldn't
But
Shame
she
she
is
doesn't
no
have
one
come?
any
have that
shame.
Why
before.
wouldn't she
I would
do it
have-
for the
She used to walk
I don't even know.
barefooted. You know, remember how Rosalie bus barefooted, hair
No,
out.
it don't. No, that no matter. Barefoot is good sometimes. The earth
No,
is
I
good
understand, but I'm
sometimes.
just trying to
Empress,
say she
let
was
me
her
give you
No,
share
raw,
some
no,
Empress.
you don't have
authentic
no
self.
sense.
1 second, me give you
Let
show
tell you the
Empress
truth.
some. Empress, yeah,
Me not
man.
gonna
Some
agree with
nowadays, you have some people say them attack story time. And the amount them tell so lie what them tell upon themselves. And
you.
as lie, them
Exactly.
a degrade
Exactly.
themselves first. So nasty people them
Exactly.
lie
Right.
upon
That's true.
themselves.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Because them
That's
want to
true.
go
Exactly.
viral. Them a look that viral video. So
True.
them
That's
think
true.
Exactly.
It's a
first thing
PR
about
tool.
themselves. Normal people not do them. This is what social media is about. Because
But
that's
Right.
what are getting the support. So that them are
yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah,
And
but
what
she
I
take it to
said
the
earlier,
next level,
But
bro.
crapper,
She take
all
it
with
to
the
the
mother,
next level. And that's the way
now
we
pan
there
live.
talk
That
about.
normal?
Yeah,
And she
that's
know
not
she'll get the
yes,
normal.
that's the
problem.
next viral. That's the next tearing down the For You page. I'm
Exactly.
not what tearing down the For You page.
But you know
And
she'll
who's
get in a
trending?
problem there, so
You
and
have
then
seen
take
a
the
funny
children them
video where you
already.
watch
The whole
where you go
family
laugh
is
about?
corrupt.
Okay.
You have seen a funny video where you go laugh about? When you're on TikTok and stroll? No. That's the way I see. Be real, man. Come on.
No, sir.
But the
People
way
Yeah,
see
you
be
come
real
up
us.
with
and tell
yourself,
lie,
man. You see no
sometimes I
funny
wonder
video?
With
how
all
people
due
can tell
respect,
lie
Let
so.
me show you something.
with
Let me
all
show
due
you something now.
respect, I don't think Rosalie is more traumatized than any of us right here.
Doctors.
As Elohim
No,
had said
she's
earlier.
playing a game.
Listen.
Rosalie,
She's
Exactly.
manipulating the
As Elohim had
situation.
said
She's
earlier,
playing
a
a
lot of us in
game.
Jamaica who grew up in Jamaica in the diaspora,
Well,
we have been through something.
yeah,
We
as
have been
right,
through
as the Brethren
something.
said earlier, that is true. But you know what? We've been through
Rosalie's,
something from we young. Not everyone can deal with this,
What's me? See what you're seeing
that's what I'm
something.
And
saying.
hold
Can
on,
I
and
say
And
something?
seven
everyone,
brothers,
hold
seven
on, and
different
One person at a
It
time.
everyone,
One
shows you
person,
her
one person.
capability
Alright,
of
remember,
manipulating the
One person at a
situation
time.
no,
because
I'm
she
not
can
saying
still
no,
turn on
sir.
her
one at a
camera.
time.
One person at a time, please.
I'm not
What you're
speaking I'm not speaking Rosalie specific, but everyone that's go through something, we deal with it in a different way. Some of us can manage it, some of us can't.
Alright, fire mama.
Yes, my
Me ask
lord.
that question. You only one host?
Repeat that for me.
No, you live at your own house.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you're there in a problem and you know say you live in a ghetto. See? And you
Yeah.
know say according to you you're a celebrity. See? And you would go buy a car first before you know say you're in a problem house to begin with and go buy a car. When you can't drive because you don't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Me see that. Me not even know if she have no driver license, but me see say she buy a
Okay.
car. That
Yeah,
a
we
wrong
drive.
move and live in your
You
mother
don't know how to
house.
drive.
Okay. Alright.
That
That's
a
all
wrong
I'm
move and
happy.
live in her mother house and a bully her mother
She
that
not even
house.
know how
Alright.
to drive and she buy a
That's
car
why
and
me say
pass
she
up
not
the
check. That's why me say the head not connect.
That's
The
all
head
I'm
No,
not
the
happy.
head not
connect.
connect.
Buy the
This is a
car to a
hype.
I
height.
feel
You know
like
your
she's
raw
milking the
past it.
situation
It's
into
And
it.
she
hype.
That's what it is. I feel like she's in that house because she knows
Can
that's
I-
the
can I-
cheapest way to
can I
get
yeah,
say
but
her.
the
something?
influencer come from somewhere else too, you know.
That's
Not
true.
remember that, you know.
Yeah.
Can I say
Yeah.
something, please?
The host,
They want car
Can
before
I?
us. The next Jamaican no business with us. Them business with car them want. So that a normal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, be a
exactly.
stylist.
Most
Can I
Profiling.
say
Jamaican
something,
did it
though?
right now. They
Can I
only
say
live nowhere and
something,
them
though?
have the prettiest and the biggest car. And they don't live nowhere.
Can I
What
say
about
something,
Jamaican?
rapper?
Rapper.
The conversation is a very good conversation, and it is highlighting some weaknesses that we are facing day to day that we are unaware of. If we can only just allow somebody to speak, mute your mic when somebody has speak, and then you come back and you give your rebuttal or something, that would make the conversation flow easier. You know what I mean? Because we're talking over each other and we're going around and around and around in circles. So if somebody is raising a point, listen to him point, and then you can come and object or you make your point. That's all it is. You know what I mean? But what I want to say though, the thing that we grew up on here is that the ghetto is not a place. The ghetto is a mindset. Let me tell you something. We have to debunk all those myths. The ghetto is a place that is created to foster a mindset. You see me? I say, if you foster that mindset, it's like you go a bird bush with your pocket full of rock stone and your catapult. The birds are flying around. Unless you shoot one, you don't have him. So if you don't conform to that mindset, the ghetto can never be a mindset. You cannot allow yourself to be a victim of your own of the circumstances that is there, and then you complain. You allow yourself to be a victim of it, because we all have sense and we all have common sense and we know where we're going and where we want to go. Sometimes we are hampered by opportunity, and sometimes circumstances dictate otherwise. But as soon as you find yourself in an able position to make some difference or changes of yourself, go for it, grab it, because you are going to play in the hands of those who create the geographical location that they want to call a ghetto. That's what I'm saying, brother.
But with all that we said, brother, again, bro, you keep missing the fact, no, daddy. It's been controlled by different fractions of Dunship.
1 second. GGK.
Hi. Good night.
Yeah, go ahead. Good
night.
I heard somebody was talking about Rosealee father. Do anybody on here know Lacovia in St. Elizabeth?
Yeah.
That's where Rosealee father is from. That's where her dad is from. She was living with her dad and grandma in Lacovia, St. Elizabeth. She came to her mom in a teenager age. You guys, somebody, you can go and find out, anybody, but I'm from St. Elizabeth. I'm telling you, she's from St. Elizabeth. That's where her dad is from.
Okay.
She grew up with her dad.
Yeah. Where is Lacovia? I come from Galchester. Me, I feel Balaclava come right down the line, isn't it?
Yeah, her dad is from Lacovia.
St. Elizabeth.
And that she grew up with her grandmother. That's why you always hear she talk about her grandmother. She said she would give her grandmother anything in this world, but she would not give her mom, because the mom was living there when she had her, but they said there was an abuse. The father was abusing her. So she had to run back to Kingston and leave her with them. But when she came to a teenager age, she came to live with her. You guys she doesn't want to talk much about that part. That's why they always tell her to go back there and build her house, because that's where her grandmother is from.
And her father.
See, she has sense. Sense enough to know that she's not willing to build up that house, not willing to invest in that side of the family, because
her dad got her mom pregnant at a young age. You know, when man from country come up town, come tell and meet young girl. You understand? And get them pregnant. So basically, she get pregnant and the man go back to St. Elizabeth and he find out she go down and go live with him. The mom have a little off, right? You understand? I've seen people in my community like that. With a little, their head kind of click a little and click back on.
Oh, so in a sense, you're saying basically then
she chose the lifestyle she's living.
Yeah, because we don't say don't send you.
But she not going to talk about that life, the life that she grew up, that nice life. She not going to talk about that much.
Okay, watch you. Like we know we are country bunker now. We can't tell you right now. Country people now, we own land and own house. Then we are there. Don't we have space and acres? Everybody know that already, don't?
Yeah, can build land.
Her grandmother, they have land there.
We don't talk.
That's why they said she's building a house in Lacovia. They always trouble. The teas and they say she'll build her house in Lacovia.
All I'm saying is she got money put down for buy car. She have money put down for buy house too.
So that means now. So what you?
Even when the storm blow, she tell them. She said she have her family in Lacovia. She said it.
If they can do one charity thing, See, and they can
You just love
donate
beggar that.
2 container hours where they look nice. If she want to get out that bad, she can go do something for herself. Straight up.
But she didn't
Yeah,
come.
she already, yeah, for
She
real.
was not. She came to see you at a tender age. She came there at an age in her 15, 16. You understand?
Yeah,
she came
she
back
make
there
money
to live with her
now. She
mom.
make money now. That's the point. We not talk about Rosealee 15 and 12 years old. We are
We're
talking
talking
about
about now
present.
as a responsible adult
Exactly.
with
Present.
children
And making
That's what me
decisions that
talk about.
she's
Me
and
not up
making
making
on the
now.
back in
sensible
the days
decisions to
thing with
better
that.
her children's life and her own.
Because at one time she used to say she'd go back down there, you know. One time she used to say that, you know. But they go back and send my
Maybe
people.
when
And
she
she
gets
always
released,
said
she
that word.
might.
Brother, I will say again one more time again. The fact I matter relate around the fact say your bums. When they are town and market a sell, and anybody will look for you not at all. Where's the condition you look like? I mean, I look for nobody not at all, look for nobody not at all. I'm
I'm
not stand by.
scornful for true.
I tell the truth, and I truth. I have a man where they work in money and look for you, said we, and build a family with you. 12 years, you know, brother. Where they want to go buy pussy or not, you know when to do. And you know where to go and behind the scene. You see yourself. You can't find the video right now and look at yourself and know say, yo, you know something really bent and bad one time though. But you know, and it's enough to be truthful to yourself. So watch you know. The whole time now that's become the social media enigma or enigma, what you want to call it, where they be.
Yeah.
You become a face there on the media now.
Yeah.
Again, one more time, I'll say it again. Without GX, none of this could never be possible. Lavern now.
And we
Me nah
also need
bash
to
him,
remember
Me nah
too,
tell you
if you
truth,
ask a little girl about her
Me nah bash
homework,
him.
ask her
Me
who
nah
helped
Hold
her with
on.
her
Me nah
homework.
bash
One
him.
person
Oh,
at
hold on,
a
let
time.
her talk.
Hold on.
Let her talk.
Hold on.
Ask a
Lavern
little
now.
girl who helped her with her homework. Ask her
Ask her father.
who helped her
But
with the
don't hold
homework.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
Lavern
Okay.
now. Lavern now. At the mother now, where fear house now is now become a victim because the whole GX now. I'm sure your style now. GX when I shadow all along when I say more rice. Where you
Yeah.
see video entity are jump, you know, say yo things are going, action are going.
Yeah.
The GX will service every mission, make she comfortable all along, you know. Want keep them focus, you know. This man now end up go get a platform. And through this man, I want serious man around, brother. And I like you can come jump on Jake's face. Remember, the first move what we see on video, you know, was a knife. Where the woman go approach the man with a knife, you know. And the man get dark, you know, brother. I'm making say, yo, me use a piece of latte and level, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what he has to do because she's very aggressive.
Very
Yeah.
aggressive, you know, brother.
Okay.
Jake's the one
Big
to
pig that, you know, big pig.
Jake's with
Me mute my mic, you know. And me
Jake's
go and listen. Trust me.
Jake's about 150, 155 now, wait, you know. Rosalie around about 380, 420 right now, you know, daddy. You think say when they say that she come with a knife on you, what you all do again? Wait up on live with camera in your face, light in your face. Look what you drop up on live, and live on live.
Thank
Yeah?
you.
The threat alone, what she said against her children and
We
him,
don't talk. So now,
explains what kind of woman she
Go
is
mute the mic and
when
make them go and voice
her
their
anger
opinion. Yeah.
take
Yeah,
her.
sorry.
yeah. So what I say now is that now, when you go someone's on the whole of the situation, on the whole thing now,
Pull up your man. She
you
can't
cannot,
see bad.
you cannot. Alright, see the youth them, and the first viral thing was Mecca video. That play out to get bash. That play out to get bash yourself. You go on and you go on and GX and find to say, yo, no man, I'll house a bill before you even buy your own house itself. So the next move you do is go buy a BMW. That now last now we not at all. The dog go fly out and have moms that make your brain corrupt. Watch your style now.
It's
Now fall
vanity.
down. You fall down to the lowest point where you say, yo, you want when the man a fall back at home, the plane
It
itself
crash.
get destroyed. As a motherfucking person where your father have the kids them where you have.
You say one thing
Boy,
there.
me tell
You
you, me
understand?
nah, you
Man
know,
has
bro,
No.
apart the burn me, you know. Me tell you the
Well I
truth, you know.
know. Social
You
media
know,
again
set
now.
like the on the airplane, the thing, you know.
Well I know. Me show you again now. Me used to watch Rosealee from my wife phone, cause yeah, my wife now. My wife keep up with the Rosealee activity, I keep up with the GX activity, you know. But we team GX because what? We see parts of the kids them in a jeopardy and one person alone look at them care about the kids. We
Right.
make a video go viral. The plane crash video, when she make her time and about say, oh, she that not gonna win at all. They don't come my yard now. Rose crew, she said. The dog start show the clothes them when she when buy for you them. What she start say, everything will get to come online and show.
No, but
Remember,
one second, I'm not cut him, but remember, so the reason why I show it, you understand, because you know how she
No,
she
need to.
well, I know. Make sure you contribution, brother.
You need to.
Well, I know. Make sure you contribution now. She herself would have buy these things and come on the same live before Jakes. When Jakes was in the background cooking more rice, she used to show these things on live. So now, none of these things that conquer Jakes at all. She can't beat Jakes at all no matter what she trying at all.
But I mean, I care anybody want to say that.
Well, answer. You see, her mother now was the closest and the only, what we call now, prayer.
Yeah.
The only prayer in her eyes right there and then. So when she goes and you must show something, man. If you go and beat your mother and go down and fix her ear and say, yo, she do not chat. And go so, most of you imagine this. And go so, and fix her and her ear.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
My mother discipline and child, you know. When a mother discipline and child.
What she did was normal to her. It was normal. So this is something what she does regularly.
Well, I know you're not imagine at all. You see when she another beat in there, and she's still making that live. Me I watch the live, you know. I'm going to show you something right now. Like when rapper keep on say, yo, she beat her state say, yo, when her mother fall back, she gonna whip her mother out.
She premeditated it.
You see, not only she premeditated the whole thing at all. You see the comfort which she come up with her life or down with. It only shows you a regular beating her mother get.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
But they said it. They said they always fine. They said they always happen.
Yes.
It's not something new.
Let's imagine Jakes now.
Or is sitting down back was like, me tell him say me not gonna beat you know. So she just gonna stop back normal. Because you have push go prove it to them.
We don't talk.
I'm not like that. No, I'm not like that.
So,
but the behavior was like, you know when a child there road they behave bad and somebody can't tell you and you say wait until he come home before they go beat him.
No, but exactly that. Because she
that's how she do it.
My mother on the live. You understand that as a top star Rose. And she did a few man and say, oh, me not like when me own me don't me and I like them.
Yes, she said that. But a premeditation in the bro. Right after the battle.
Rosealee now go through nothing mentally. Rosealee is a bully. That is a bully mentality. Rose run the house, you know. We don't get it for no say a Rose run the house.
I look like she's a bully.
She want to leave and go on her own.
You hear me say?
Look like she's a
bully. Because she needs people to, you know, when somebody
would be
is used to
if she run
things for her.
What happened in the house and what don't happen in the house. You hear Rose say, me get me something from Ramesh. I don't know offer when you go in the fridge and go drink it. You go in the fridge and go drink up something. I don't know offer one.
Alright.
You wear my slippers. You must have my slippers. You wear my slippers.
Everything she care about social media.
Alright.
I mean, I know.
One thing.
You say you want money for your picnic for God's school.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get the money for the picnic God's school. And Rosa run the house.
Yeah.
And when Rosa feel like the power, listen guys, hold on.
She's a breadwinner as well, isn't it? So that's how she has manipulation over them.
When Rose feel like the power was being taken from her, because guess what? Jakes come out on the app already. Right? She can't not about Jakes no more.
Yeah.
She tries to ban Jakes, not work.
In boss.
She come now, Lavern boss
not
the
well.
Lavern say,
yes.
So if Jakes do it, me can do it too.
Yes.
And somebody encourage Lavern. So now Lavern come out and say no. Not one more now come out on the app here. So
she's not Lavern
jealous.
You have head problem. Nisha
but
says
that's why she start to beat out Lavern. Lavern come off of the app.
Head problem, man.
You know what the problem is?
Nobody couldn't carry all her then dirty cloth and dirty grass and rare. No, sir.
And
Lisa hype them terrible. Lisa hype them terrible. And some of them entertainer. But she's not entertainer. She's an entertainer on TikTok.
What kind of talent?
Everything, dirty jars, everything. You're some man, this, what have you. No, man. No, sir.
She's a manipulator. That's what she is.
Something are going on in her head.
Y'all must remember, it's not no Rosealee as notoriety. No. Rosealee been around for a long time. There's a lot of old YouTube videos with Rosealee and some skits and wind up and all kind of things.
You've been there for
there's a lot of low budget music videos with Rosealee. A lot of low budget music videos with Rosealee.
The only reason why we come over because me know say you respect justice now and you talk the truth, you know. Me tell you that right now.
Yeah, man, rapper.
Because
Her putting her hands on her mother is disgusting.
and you will talk
Yeah.
your justice.
Can't eat your mother. You
They
can't
need
even
to
talk to your mother,
cancel
bad.
Rosalie.
When me
You're
look
not
for
supposed to
Rosalie
even
Like them
speak
and
to
this
your
cancel
mother
the
when
guy
you're
that
Zozo.
when I
grown.
take out a little bit of
They
oil
need to
out of the
cancel
kitchen.
Rosalie.
Yeah, I think people
Rosalie,
should
you not
stop
cook.
supporting her for real.
One person.
Chancellor,
One
like how
person
they
can
canceled
understand. One person.
Zozo. Chancellor just like they cancelled Zozo. Chancellor off the app.
Blacklist.
See how much strength and power she has after that.
We as advocate, sister, me I tell you the truth, it not go work, It not go depends on we as advocates. It depends on the gifters them.
And
Me
they
tell
Well,
you
not
the
get
truth.
that's
clarity
us
because
though
we
as
all
well.
find an
Me
issue.
tell you straight up.
Listen,
We as advocate, we can't do this.
Right now we are
It depends on the
promoters.
gifters them.
So
Me tell you that right now.
let me
right
ask
now,
you
You know the
something.
part when we
one
begs
second,
about
please.
in a
Can I
real
ask a
life.
Can't
question?
even
Can
get
I
no
ask a
breakfast. I want
question?
some
Yes.
porridge.
Fire mama, ask
Yeah,
a question.
right. So the video what was showing with the screaming with one of our children
No, I believe that was our sister. That was our sister, I believe. Our little
What
sister.
she hit?
because she
I
never
know.
she have got back the children name, right?
Was beating up the
No,
mother.
no.
No.
They got by the children,
No,
but the
thank
children
God
is
for
with
her name
family.
in there. Because they not lose them forever. Me tell you the truth.
No, man, they don't lose them favor if them in the man. I know, our little sister.
The child that was screaming
Oh,
was
the
her
little sister
10-year-old
say,
or
"Mommy,
11-year-old
mommy."
sister.
Yes.
That was her 11-year-old
Yeah, the
sister or
same one where
10-year-old
she
sister.
plug out the fan
Okay.
Look at the
because
fat
As
part.
I
As a
was
little sister.
wondering. All
So
right.
her
that
mother
Her
has
little
a
baby
she
sister.
has 11-year-old. Lord God.
Her mother young. Her mother
Her mother young,
had Rosalie when the mother was
Okay.
She
I
look
know
like
the
she
little
look like she
sister,
get
got
you
pregnant with her
treatment.
at 14 and have her when she's 15.
All right.
Lavern is very
Okay.
young.
70
sister. Oh, I
something she
didn't
said
know
to be.
that.
70
Yeah,
something.
me not like she look up in her age, man.
And she look better
No,
Rose.
that's just hard
They
life.
said
No,
they said
Lavern
the
is
mom
a
have
young,
alcohol
younger girl.
problem, you know.
Yeah.
You know
Afro
that?
Queen is
Lavern in her
confused.
60s, nor this so
We're
no.
just talking
Yeah,
about them.
Lavern is in
Hardly a
her
grandmother,
late
so.
40s. Lavern is not no 50s.
Them
Lavern
say
is in
the
her
mother,
late 40s or
Them
them say
early
she have
50s.
alcoholic
What she
problem.
say? Anything and I get her, you know.
And
Anything,
another thing,
you know.
me say something.
Rosalie,
Which father
31
you
or
know
34,
would stick
34,
around
right?
to make sure? What if the guy wasn't there? How the kids them education would go? This is what we Jamaican lack of.
All right.
For real.
And
So you
the
make a
father
point.
stick
Somebody said her
around
mother's
So
because
say everybody
age.
will bash Jakes.
Yes,
Me,
that's the math.
do
me
you
not pro
guys think
Jakes,
if the father wasn't around, the kids would be going to school so often? Like
Exactly.
who would be bringing them to
Me
school?
keep on saying
Who would
same thing all
be?
along. Me keep on saying same thing
You
all
see,
along.
Okay,
education
can
is
I
not
just say
getting
something?
enough time.
If she didn't have an enabler at home like Jace, give thanks that he
Probably her
did
mother.
do his role as a
I don't know if
father.
you pronounce your name, bro, but it's somebody with the on the left hand side a rapper. Well, you need
Even
pronounce
when
your
the
name for me,
child, the
bro.
daughter
Cutie.
come home, I
Alien
find
Alien brain.
for homework,
Alien
Are you
brain.
talking to
because
me?
he say mother can't help
Alien
him.
brain.
Alien brain.
Ian Bray, yeah. He come like a boy, bro. I can't even know. Let's
Bad
have
More
a
than
man.
all right.
alcohol
Bad
problem.
man, me tell something,
Okay.
daddy. Is it me now? Me show you something now. As I said again, man go through charm, I said, listen me
Yeah.
now.
Definitely.
Human being. Man, a human
Man,
being.
they with woman.
Yeah.
Listen now.
But if
Man,
the
they with
grandmother
woman.
took them to school, what about the
Well, I
school
know.
work? Because you know the
Well, I
father
know.
is very educated though. You know
That's
the
true.
father
Well, I know.
would have a lot of subjects.
Jake
Listen,
and
man.
a dance. Jake and a dance.
Well, I know, man. Listen one more time,
Yeah,
man.
so the grandmother bringing them to
More
school,
you
who would help them
one
with their
more
school
time,
work?
you know.
I just give back a follow.
My girl style now. Remember now. I'm going to say, yo, every man go through trauma, you know. Remember now, a man can go there with a woman. We go through some trauma, and the woman share our trauma with the man, you know. And the man himself take it with trauma for himself, you know.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah.
You understand? If you ask me right
Trauma
now,
bonding. Yeah.
if you ask me right now, Jakes take on blood clot rose champ on him blood clot head as fame own. Because when you look and see the woman they market a rare screw. Remember at 12 years a relationship with my brother. We the on social media talk about
And the best man
today.
she ever gonna have in her life. Me can tell her that right now.
Brother, listen, one more time, brother.
That's
We are
the
talking
only
about
man.
today. We are talking about today, yesterday, and last year. What about the
Me
10
tell her
years
that
and the
right
11
now.
years before that?
Me.
Yeah, so he condoned her shitty character.
The whole blood clot
Me give
time.
Jakes credit. Me tell you the
Me
truth.
give Jakes,
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah,
me
man.
No, I
me
take
don't
nothing away
talk.
from him, but me I said none of them
Me
better
give
than each
Jakes
other.
credit.
Me don't
Cutie.
talk.
Cutie. You see, Jakes, there's a lot of video when Rosealee...
Him better than her, man. Him act better than her.
No, listen. Rosealee, don't see you. Rosealee war everybody.
Yes, she's a bully down there.
Rosealee war earlier.
She is a bully at Seaview.
A lot of times, Jakes, depend June, come in here, June.
Angie, yes, Angie. Nobody's like Jakes here. Nobody's like Jakes, Angie.
And once she's warring, the people them kind of afraid to because they know so Jakes are gonna put it on them too.
Me wanna
so Rosealee always fight the people them get herself in trouble.
I know that me I say. So who is better than who? Because he enabled her for so many years and created this person.
Yeah,
that's why I said they had a trauma back. Jakes and Rosealee come from. Let me tell you this. Let me just give you a bit of psychological background for Jakes and Rosealee. Jakes and Rosealee bonded over the premises that both of them grew up with them grandparents. Jake's mother never two in her life either. And Jake's grandmother grew Jakes. Rosealee grandmother grew Rosealee. Two of them meet up in a Seaview when she come a Seaview.
Thank you.
When she come a Seaview, enough man now look on Jake.
In a food shop,
Rosealee. Look at Rosealee shape and stay bad. Jakes was interested in Rosealee naturally.
Before.
I don't know if Jamaican man
naturally.
Enough Jamaican man love the lady on the fatter side, the bigger side. Them
me love my fluffy. Me not have a problem with that.
Jakes and Rosealee built a bond because of what they had been through with their mothers. So Jakes stick around Rosealee not because of things. Even though I'm not cheat on her and all of these things, and I'm not saying it's right. But Jakes genuinely have love for Rosealee.
But she said she cheat more time. Cause if you know, sometimes when she start more time, so sometimes I say, if you are talking, oh, you go give them man their back at this, so you go sell.
Yes, I'm putting on her slippers and Jakes, but the slippers.
Why I chastise him?
She was doing the same thing. Jakes was stepping out. She was stepping out.
That's the strangest thing. Jakes' mother and Rosealee godmother, no. Jake's mother and Rosealee mother were friend and a road girl, them and the mama used to grow up together.
Yes.
And Jake's mother and Rosealee godmother.
There you go.
Jake's mother and Rosealee mother best friend back in the days. And then when they run the street, not see view.
Okay.
So that's why they close so.
Okay.
I'm godmother. Jake's mother and godmother.
Alright.
So you see where the connection is coming from.
Right.
No disrespect. You can't go through too much drama, you know, if we sit down by you. So what? Look
but we're speaking awareness, though, so this is a good thing.
No, this is things like this. We have to talk about it. So we have to talk about something.
It's giving awareness.
No, I'm just
rapper. Me ask that question.
I'm just messing about. No, I can't tell you how to run your platform. I'm just messing about.
But rapper. I have a question for you, rapper. You like Jeff's humbleness. I mean, just chill. And after all the way she say about him, and he still come back, and he not react to none of what that.
Yeah.
Me say me give the man praise.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Externally, very composed.
Give me credit when credit due, man.
True.
Externally,
lots of credit him forget for that.
She take the Jakes, but she does.
Yeah, a lot of things she bring him right down.
All kind of nasty.
She bring him right down.
Give me credit
is a very composed person.
Yeah, man. Him deserve credit,
because she wanted to bring down his credibility.
Exactly. And the man still give up because
if everybody could remember
well, you said I'm not going against what you're saying, but
guys, if you could remember this,
remember he also fit.
When the house just started, right? Rosealee come out
embarrassed her too.
The house they now go nowhere because his uncle them and him always a war, and them go fling him out.
When the house she just say something negative towards the house.
Every time she tell them,
and she didn't have to go.
When he left the house, did he not embarrass her and showed her drawers and all these things around the house? And not to say that it's right for her to then now speak on him and his batty business.
No, cutie.
I'm just trying to say who is better than who.
I don't want to be biased. I don't want to be
biased. Jakes did a video there.
I
mean, I take a feel, but Jakes did a video there because of how calculated June is.
It needed. Me not lie.
No, I'm not gonna lie. We did need to see behind the scenes, but
have a receipt because of how June is.
Everything when I take out of the house. Exactly.
Because him know her 12 years ago with somebody, you know them shortcomings, You know them good, you know them bad, you know them
Thank
indifferent.
you.
You hear
Thank
she
you.
come and
No,
give
but you
props
wanna
and
say
say,
him humble. That wasn't a
no,
humble
but no,
move.
he
He
had to do
exposed her
that.
to it.
What you mean say
That
a
wasn't
humble move?
that wasn't being
I
humble.
ain't
That was being
receipt that.
transparent.
One person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time.
He was trying to make sure that he covered his ass while he
No,
was
I
eating because
Exactly.
understand that part. I was
Agree.
just trying to
Rosalie
say
could
that
have
it
gone and said
contradicts
he
his
took
humble.
things and he did this and he did that and he knows her. Been with her for 12 years, he knows who Rosalie is. So he have to make sure he make a video showing proof that he left the house without taking her stuff.
Yeah.
Rafa, that
She
was
drive him to
One
it.
person,
She
if you
drive him
notice,
to it.
if you
Alright, me
notice,
mute my mic.
every time she come out and say something, him bring forth a receipt. And remember again now, you have whole lot of people out there now and wait if you say see it, and that Rosalie there tell about it. The whole lot of people be slung and wait. So are the right thing, you know, each time she come and she tell a lie upon him, he can come and say see it here.
Cover himself.
Look at the one.
You left
Look at the one when he went
Who
away the
smart
other
the
day,
fuck?
right? She
Him
never
do
know
it to
say make
cover
video, you know.
himself.
Listen, hold up. She never know say make video when him go with the mother whoever him give money and I say re, you know. She didn't know anything of it. So when she came out and he knows her.
Yeah.
She came out and said, "Oh, you're gonna foreign active when they pick them book the video drop."
Yep.
Thank
She
you.
shut up her mouth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The
Thank
video
you.
And the
drop.
little girl tell
Yeah.
him.
Shut up
The little
her
girl tell her
mouth.
too. Saying
Well, now
grandmother have
watch
him money,
too.
their money.
Okay.
The video drop as proof. Rose shut up blam. Not another word she never said about that.
We
She
don't
start
talk.
puff and puff
She
and
has a
puff and
dirty
puff.
character.
And
He
then she go
come
back
back
to Lavern.
and he
Then
video
start bring her
everything we
family.
bring for him pitney them, which I don't know what we want to do, you know. But knowing she, he have to do what we have to do.
Yeah.
Exactly, because he knows
I
what
thought
he's
that was
doing.
an
Everything you do now
opportunity
in
to
blood
smooth
clot,
him,
like,
giving
yes.
them money
Cover
and
Sorry
all
for the
himself.
Remember
bad
say
word.
something.
Sorry
What
for the
GX
bad
do,
word.
it's not a matter of what you want to do. You remember when I go and court with the baby mother, judge always tell me if you have proof of stuff?
And the best thing to do,
You remember when I
Cover
go and court,
himself.
if you buy one shoes, your picnic, the judge tell you if you keep the receipt.
No,
If you
yeah, I
buy
hear
one
that.
blouse, the
And
judge
Jake
tell you if
alone
you
are
keep the
fine to the
receipt.
pitney them. You
I
tell her
just
that
feel
right
like
now.
one
Sorry, she said that.
the fact that
So
they're
that's
all,
his receipt.
the fact that it's all
Exactly.
being brought out on live, obviously the billions of there's hundreds in here talking about their family life. Both of them have enabled that themselves because they've both done the same thing. Do you get it? Nobody no
No,
better
I
than
don't get it.
anybody in this situation. Both of them
No,
lost their
I don't get it.
children.
No.
Both of
Cutie,
them
I don't know,
I can't
you
get
know,
it.
me love
has
me love
abused
me
each
love
other.
me now.
Cutie. Again, one more time again, cutie. Before the social media fame. What on Sizzler? Before the social media fame again. One more time again, cutie. It's a rapper. It's a man who I listen to on YouTube from
Rapper
about
no Mario too.
2015, 2016 time there. That's a rapper couple of time there. Yeah. Crocodile tear. My crocodile tear. So come down catch on the style.
Yes,
Watch
sir.
again, one more time again. The last speak justice. I'm gonna tell you one more time again. Right. One more joint panel. The only way Rosalie could be where she's at right now is not because of Jake's enabling her. It's because of Jake supporting her. That's two different support right there, bro. Enabling is different from supporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kids were his main focus. If you listen to Jake's now, my baby them versus Rosalie.
Every
Yep.
Chantal Barbar.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Dirty dog.
Yep.
Sorry for my styling.
Where from
But
you, sir?
disgusting as fuck.
No, it's true. It's very
only
true.
time you ever say when they
You
want a
understand?
little kid them. Bring
Imagine-
in
They
one
don't have names for
What I
her.
know,
For
what I
her,
know,
they don't have
what I know.
names. She call them. And then for Gwe. And then for Guan.
Yeah. What I know. Well, I
That's how
know.
she
Imagine
did her.
on live.
But like I said, her
say, yo,
daughter spoke to her
Well, I
like
know.
that was her mother. You know what I mean? Had more sense than
Well,
her
I know.
own mother.
Cutie,
When
well,
she
I know,
was by
cutie.
the boy, when you make him, when little
Cutie.
daughter say, you're over your
Make him
man.
man talk, man. One. Make
Seven.
him man.
Watch
Make
this
him
one.
man. Make him point, man.
The man fly out and left money for the people for you got extra lesson,
Okay.
school there, lunch
Listen.
money, weekend money,
Yep.
and the rest girl.
After school,
Watch out.
after school, don't forget about the after
After
school.
school,
You know.
when I
Him
say
pay attention
extra
to
money,
the after school, you know. Oh,
yes,
give him
extra lesson,
credit.
Ray.
Oh.
Well, I know. One time I go someone watch a video now. Rose do one video first now. I say, yo, in Ghana, find country and left on free pitting them. They should do a follow-up video after that release the video and say, yo, what 10,000 can do. No, me now with common sense now stand up on the video and say to myself, say, yo, imagine the dog go sounds and left. 3,000 words and say, yo, that's for extra lesson. This is for school money. This is for weekend money. The man do it in sections in a bro G.
Yeah, man.
How the
Yeah.
fuck that total
Rose
10,000
never
alone,
know
brother?
about after
He's
lesson
stable,
for the
yeah.
kids them. We can tell her that right now.
You understand what I say, brother? So now, when you analyze the whole thing now and far down to the facts of the matter now, brother. Yes, there's a series involved in the play to make money for one side. Then Bro G create a series on the other side to make money. But to a Bro G focus is different about the kids now. Bro G are doing the series, but they still not coming fully to the series.
Can I just say something? For the fact that alright.
KK that was series. Lavern. Them still do a series there.
Yeah.
We
work with it.
Hold on. To our bro care about him youth them on a whole. The series itself don't go nowhere where image have established. But the fan base where it have itself.
He set himself in youth them because you know want youth them in a institution. Yeah, bro. You up on the same page, bro.
The fan base where man have one for us the house done. Shanta and Barbar there back with the dog. Said we. They want to say yo, at the end of the day, even though they hear say yo the dog and Rose might have a physical implication and it might show up on video or not. It shows say yo a man cup might overboil because at the end of the day, I want enough overs one thing. Well, I wrap up. Me never reach us in the top and say human being at all. The whole thing I go on. The man keep on say yo. Even to Jaden, me hear man say to Jaden say up and in life. I'm a baby mother, but not disrespect her not at all.
Yeah, for real. He
when you go on Fear Live, if I go and skip a page jump on Fear Live, oh, that the boy don't play in bottom.
That boy
out there. I'm in a bed,
like Rapper said, that's publicity for her.
Listen, man, at the end of the day, if you talk about that, about a man where you already make videos by live screen recording, if you are asking more rice and more this and more that, where you don't move for the whole blood clot there.
Not tell you.
You don't move none of that for the whole day. People go to school and come back in and then eat, then got them bed, then beat down. You don't move none at all. Till it jump back and forth. So we really say, oh, just for dirty pussy, you know. We believe that, you know.
24 hours, she don't get up from her seat. 24 hours.
Yeah, we believe it, you know.
The other part them, bro, me tell you truth.
We not believe it, a blood clot.
So everybody in our house afraid of Rosa.
24 hours apart from when
and
she
couldn't encourage her to do better.
Yeah,
get up.
We don't talk.
Me get the part so when she come off alive and Ray, you know, and she want her little thing. Yes, me get that part there. But what she has said about Ray, because of this me like, and me not believe none of them is something, bro.
Yeah.
Call me by your side on the one. Me not believe none of that.
Go add on like
at the end of the day now, brother. At the end of the day now, brother. When you go sounds now, I make live recording catch you now. When you make live recording catch you now, so I say, yo, GX more rice. GX this, GX that, GX this. And you come and say, yo, if my work is farther. All the fuck that makes sense, brother.
Jack,
when you work in
bro. I tell you that right now.
Flatness.
Jack, more about the picnic them than Bumble Clat, Rosealee. Rapper, what's your thoughts on this, bro? On a serious note, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, for real.
As I say, yo, we can see the.
Remember the time when.
Jakes, I do a good job. I go on alright so far. You understand? And the one thing we say, we have to rate him for again. The man no come out and bash Rose none at all.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You see me I say,
right, that's enough
man now do that.
Enough man now hold that.
Nah, sit silent that. Yo, remember
True.
Remember
he did a little, but give him rating, man. Give him rating.
Once you associate the back door with a Jamaican, you know,
yeah,
they have different thing that, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? So, tarnishing in reputation on the road now. When you go up on the corner, so the man them can look at them like he idiot out there now. And pumpkin. She a clean in career right through. She know exactly what she do. And it's humble because watch now the kids them. So later on, when the kids them grow up and come on social media, they will see their mother them bashing, but they not the film side.
Yeah.
Are you know the
part? I say, yo, no, I'm not this time. I see even what they do with them. I say, Rose can say anything she wants about my house. Me now go say me don't want her favorite house. I wish her all the best and wish she get everything what she wants.
A man positive towards her, bro, and the kids all the time now. That are the respect of me I feel,
but
bro.
But see the part, let me say something. When see the part when timing come in and one little loving, and the girl put on the live and put it back and turn one and give the man the loving back. Come on, man.
we
No,
not talk about
man,
that,
we have
brother.
No,
woman,
but
We not
man.
that's
talk
Come
about
what
that.
on.
it's all about. Like she's an opportunist, isn't it? She does everything
Yeah,
for a
man.
She
view.
try everything, and she sit up on the live all day. So we don't know this about the dirty, whatever. She sit up on the live all day from morning.
Yeah.
The man come in and just want one little rub down,
Yeah. She
and you
don't for the
still have
life
the
But
whole
lights
he's
day.
on.
tolerate. I
All
want
about
you
the
guys
money
to
which she
understand that he
make.
tolerated this
Oh,
behavior for years,
Jesus.
isn't it?
But I mean,
She not even
you
say me,
say,
me
you know,
turn off here and go, you
his stomach
understand? Me
strong.
turn it off.
Me, I
I mean,
tell
give him
you.
that.
Into my bumbo,
Akeem
sizzler.
Tuka, what do
Into
you
my
No, no,
wow.
blood clot,
me
chang,
not
yeah?
bash nobody, sir, no. Me not bash
Me
nobody in
not
a
do
thing.
it,
You say,
but
in
your
blood
stomach
clot,
chang.
his stomach
Reason.
strong.
You understand
Yeah.
now?
Me
You
not
just
lie.
stop
Fight
it.
out
You too old for
separate
that.
wrong some right. So
Me
make sure
not, me not, me
this
not, me not bash nobody, you know,
I don't
because
bash. We don't like separate
they
wrong
say
some right.
everybody, every tick of them go a bush, you know.
Yeah.
And me tell you the truth, his
Reality
stomach
shot
strong, you
news
fuck.
Listen to the army.
Me
That's
don't
what me
feel
have to
like she a
do.
ticker,
But
she's just a big back.
that's wrong. Because me tell
the
you now, me
reality
say me the talk to you now on the phone. You see if my husband come in, me gone, me shut off my phone completely, lock
Thank,
off. Me
alright, sir,
gone.
alright, sir, alright, sir, alright, sir, alright, sir, don't talk, don't talk.
Is it a savvy? Is savvy? You know, you know where every stick of them bush
7.
mean.
No, that was GG.
You know what it means?
But imagine that that's her income. So for her to sometimes, of course,
No,
it's
no,
her
no.
Yeah, we
Who
expenses.
never
realize
say
that, but not
every
all
stick of
deal. You
them
can take a
bush? You know
break
what
too.
it
You
mean?
can take a break and
No, of
purchase
course you
clothes, you
can,
know.
but as well, when
Lifestyle.
a
Every
man,
stick
how
of, hold
he's
on,
not
every stick
working.
One
of
person at a
every
time, please.
stick
One
of them
person, one
bush.
person.
Let me explain for you. Every stick of them bush mean don't matter how a woman look, slim,
Or a
maga,
man
what
look
have
them
you,
have
and
somebody there for them.
somebody there for them.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is the meaning.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and that it mean.
Yes.
And me to me is a
Yeah,
big
but the
back.
fact of the matter is where then the talk say he
No,
say
but
all
cartoons
dirty
them
in
I
giving
call her
man.
fluffy.
We all see it,
Yeah, I
rapper.
saw
We
them
all
call
see it
him
say yes
size
and
woman
give me
there
dirty.
Jamaica
Can show it
No,
fluffy.
away.
I know, I'm
one
aware.
person
No,
at
sir,
a
you
time.
man,
One person.
no,
Me know
no,
why, me know why
no,
you judge
no,
me, no, my
no,
sister. Me
no,
know
No,
why
and a
you
real
judge me,
no,
you know.
Rosalie
Fluffy.
is
Me
no,
know why
size
you
woman,
judge
you
me,
know.
you know. But let me
no.
speak my mind, you
Because
know.
remember, Rosalie
One
is
person at a time,
not
one
a
person at a
normal
time.
fluffy.
Hey, Nadia.
Rosalie is a spike the
Hey
dog
bro, what's up
fluffy.
everybody? Good morning or
Let
afternoon
me
wherever
go
you
Good
judge
are.
me, you know.
morning.
Morning, good
Let me
morning.
speak my mind.
Go on, bless up
She's
for your
not a
input.
fluffy, isn't it? Me, I tell you, she's not.
Rosalie have the best
She a big
shape.
back.
Give
Rosalie
Nadia input, give
Oh,
Nadia
she
input.
a
short
big
so
back.
and
Oh,
then
She
and
a
the
big
back
back, I'm
shady
not
and
take it
watch
back.
out.
One second,
Let's
please.
hear
Rafa,
what
give
them
Nadia
talk.
Nadia,
big
one
input.
bigger
second,
than
please.
fluffy.
No, you
One
don't see her
second,
leg there.
please, Nadia.
That make you Kelvin yet a
Bro,
fridge.
all me did
Me
one
give Nadia,
say,
me give Nadia
Let's
talk,
see, one
man.
second,
Hold on,
please.
give
One
Nadia
second,
Jamaican
just
are
a
the
talk,
minute.
man.
best. I
Everyone,
swear.
just a
Jamaican are the
minute. Let's see what
best.
Nadia has to say. Nadia.
bro, let me
Oh, I
explain
love
you
my
things.
Me and
party.
Kelvin yet a
Hey,
fridge.
pie,
You
pie, pie,
understand
pie,
me?
One
batty.
second,
Oh.
one second. Let's
Oi,
give
oi,
Nadia,
oi.
give Nadia the floor, please. Yes, Nadia.
What me I say, bro, is this. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. You understand? And when it comes to Rosalie, she have a lot of hurt in her. She have a lot of pain in her. You understand?
Yeah.
And lot of people in a Jamaica right now have a lot of hurt and pain and they won't seek therapy for it, bro. Because you see, whatever she a carry around in her, she can't deal with that by herself. She definitely need therapy, bro.
See it?
You understand me?
When me I say
Because
she needs some head check.
she need some form of mental health, bro.
Yeah, she
Because
need it.
then there's something there what she because remember you know she have abandonment issues. That's one. You understand
She
me?
have whole heap of issues. Whole
Because
heap.
remember her mother leave her with her grandmother and no really business about her. You
Whole heap
understand
of
that
issues she have.
abandonment
All right.
there as
Some can't
already,
say
right?
something.
No, but
I
even if
remember say Rose grew up with she's not the beauty standard, let's be clear.
We're
So
not
you
talking
can
about that.
imagine
We
she
not
get
care
a lot
about that.
of
We not care
bullying,
about
a
it
that.
lot
doesn't
of
matter, that doesn't make you have to
Hold on,
become
We
a
not
make she
care
bully.
finish,
about
man.
that
Make she
part.
finish, make she finish, make she finish, make she finish.
Okay,
I
good.
am not let's just be clear. I'm not picking up for Rose. I'm just saying in Jamaica there is a lot of people going around that are parents with mental health issues that need to be addressed, that they
Yeah,
don't pass on the traumas to their kids. And I'm saying she has a lot of issues within her that is going to
effect.
basically bring down her own self. Then she's her own worst enemy.
Okay.
Because she can also be her own light as well.
That is also true.
She
But
not have no
whenever it comes
control
to
over some
TikTok,
part of it. That's why. She not
that is
have no
also true.
control over it.
Here we go now. Whenever it comes to TikTok, it has nothing to do with that side.
Talk
TikTok,
true.
she's putting on an extra show
You
for
have
Yeah,
persona.
TikTok. Yeah,
People
you're
have
right.
you're
persona.
right,
Right.
you know. You
Speaking
understand?
right.
But when it comes to TikTok, I work, she a work.
Talk
Yeah.
truth, and she would tell you that.
Quite agree
I
with
work,
that.
she a
I
work.
want to tell
Yeah.
me or rappers, you know, please.
Yeah, man. So I'm saying, when it comes to TikTok,
Girl,
I
I
work, she a work. And right now, she's at the top of the stream. And she gonna make sure she should stay there. And watch you know, the more things them what she do, and the more she a trend for you. And that's what she's want. She want to keep on being the talk of the town and the person we are trend. So she will never calm down as long as whatever she do, I get her the kinds them. She will never calm down. So it's not even about her mental state, which yes, she do have some problem. But TikTok is about her money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, yeah. All right. Give me a chance. I don't know. Give me a chance. Give me,
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
yeah, give me 2 seconds. So she can have, she no mental stable. Okay. All right. But she can come on live and talk about she go down a whoever party was shell down how much $100,000 down there. She still live in her mother place or whoever place they live in her. And her mother did it want box food and can't buy him one box food for your mother.
Still not work. The head set one way.
Contact, but
Sizzler.
The head set one way, my lad.
Go unplug the fan for your sister and you talk about. And I look at that did it. Within a your sister that you can go buy one food for your sister.
No, it's about control. No, it's about control.
I said she got split personality disorder.
Yeah, as well.
Because when I see her chip out of crying and coming back to shouting, then all of a sudden, you know what? I'm supposed to be calm. Like, whoa. I just saw 5 personas in one.
Yo.
One second. It's about one second from
control. That's what
one second, Sizzler. It's about control and punishment. You see, if you do what me do, you will get food, you will get whatever you want. But you see, if you take your obey me, you will turn me and dead for your grip. Make me lock off my fan, because I can lock off my fan. Make me lock off my TV, I can lock off my TV.
Rapper.
And that's why I pointed out mental health, because that's a form of
That's not mental health. That's manipulation.
I am that.
Rapper. That's a form of mental health.
That's a form of abuse. It's financial abuse. That's called. Financial abuse.
Nadia. Una try use the word Nadia, man. Una use the word mental health loosely, bro. Listen,
Exactly.
man.
I tell you.
One more time, I say it again one time. Una use the word mental health loosely, bro. One more time, famo. I'm gonna break it down for you one more time. In America, where I stay at right now, which Jamaica emulates the lifestyle of American lifestyle so much, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100. We Jamaicans emulate the lifestyle of Black Americans so much to the depth where, listen to me one more time. There's a thing in America we call hood rich. Hood rich. Where you live in a trailer park. I drive out of jail.
We are Gucci.
I want you with you. Yeah, we are Gucci top to bottom. Real Gucci top to bottom. You live in the hood. Man, tell you the style. So listen to Rosealee now, living at the ghetto on day one. I drive a BMW. No one no better for herself. Right. She's living the American lifestyle. We be old rich.
Let's put it that way there. She never have a driver's license. Let's put it that way there.
But this is another thing what we're not talking about. This is another thing we're not talking about. Her financial state. If she can buy a car, who will tell you that she not put on for her own thing, land and so.
Cutie. That's a mental health, bro. There's no mental health involved in this situation right here.
Definitely not.
It's called stoner lifestyle where you hood rich, you hood rich. It's just like anybody in the poor or the Kingston side of lifestyle,
it's clout.
The city lifestyle, I don't say, yo. Yeah. Once you're on the tourism sector, you understand the hood rich lifestyle mentality, bro. Listen one more time, bro. In America, in a trailer park, niggas park up GLE, S-Class,
the project.
Yeah,
it's cheaper to live.
We get the bro.
They got all these whips, So I'm trying to break down to you is that she got some bread stacked up. She got some bread stacked up. She got this BMW on cash.
That's why she not come out.
That shit. So what am I saying again now right
the
now?
same way
To be
macro
at her mom's house.
flex upon us and
To
just
be at her,
bet you she do
yeah,
the same.
to be at her mom's house, to be at her mom's house, there's no shame in that game for her.
And her
For
life
her,
easier there as
that's
well. Her
making
life
bread.
easier there because she control everybody. She run the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
It's
That's
financial
that's making
manipulation
paper.
she's doing in that yard, yeah.
That's making
But
paper.
let me say
Look.
something. I'm in
Listen,
America.
Hold on, let
that's
him
making
finish.
paper. That's making paper without spending any dime at all.
Right.
You
Not even to
understand
buy
what
your
I'm saying
mother
right now?
food.
You get what I'm saying right now?
Yeah, but
She
you
ain't
don't
spend a
justify,
dime.
bro. Yes, I get that part.
So that means that
Listen,
she's so calculated
But
that it can't
that
be
don't hold
mental
her
health
accountable
because
for
she's
it. You
it
calculated
can't
can't.
be.
enough.
Listen
Your
again,
mother
it
hungry
can't
for
be
a day,
mental
bro,
health,
and you
bro.
1%
can't
at a
buy your
time.
mother one
1%
bag
Sizzler,
of
at a
food.
time. 1% at a time.
Sizzler, what I'm trying to break apart for you guys is that you all keep saying it's mental health. There's no mental
No,
health
not
She is
involved
me.
here.
probably
It's
affected
There was
by
called.
no mental
trauma, of
health with
course,
Rosa. No, not me.
There's
but
no
that's
trauma. It's called.
that's
It's
not
psychological
allowed to be
brain
used for
Her
her
work, she
behavior.
her work. Not do when
Me
it
not
comes to
def-
that.
me
manipulation.
not
Let
define
me
mental
say
health with
something.
Rosalie.
I'm
No,
saying
no,
we
no,
have
Look, you
no,
time
no.
right
manipulate.
now.
Bro,
You
a lot of
manipulate the
people
mass.
here don't understand the depth
Hold on,
of
Nadia.
mental
Nadia, hold on,
health.
Nadia. Me on the plane. Me on the plane, Nadia.
One
You may
person,
answer,
one
Nadia. You may
person.
answer. You may answer. You may answer, Nadia. So with she now, basically now, there's nothing stopping her from either move to her mother house, go buy a house, build a house, rent a house, or something else with a house, bro.
Somebody have to help
If you
her do
can
Right
that.
there,
fly
sir.
out, you
Right
can
there, sir.
rent
Somebody have to
house.
Right
help
there,
her
sir.
do that.
She can't find her way out.
Nobody, no,
So
bro. Listen
if
again one more time. Again.
The
Listen
girl
again one
have
more time. I'm
cash,
gonna
she
break
somebody
it
can
have
apart
to
drive
one
it.
more
make it
Of
in
time.
a
course she
she
I'm
can
not
gonna
rent her
break it
way.
own
one more
house.
time.
She's
Somebody have
not
to help
stupid.
her do them
Some of us
something there.
don't want it.
Nobody have to help her do that. Rosalie fly out and she said again one more time. She said again. She would never left Jamaica and go on country was a penny and whistle and grass bar blow blow. Beep, 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 beep. She says that already. She have the sense, the knowledge, and the understanding and understanding what to do. Oh no, give
All
her the
right.
free will by
Yeah,
saying
the
she's not
foreign money I do
capable,
her
bro.
good.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
All right.
She
talk.
will never
Right.
Don't
survive. She's
talk.
not gonna survive in another
Okay.
country.
Okay,
She
all
will
right.
never
Okay.
Yeah,
survive in
for
another
Let
We
me
country.
don't
say what
necessarily
may I
more,
say.
bro.
because she's safe
Bumbo,
around
hold
her.
on. One minute.
And it
What I
gets
want to say is this. You have to understand that there's because a lot of people when they hear people talk about mental health and say mad. Rosalie is not mad. It's not mad. Me I say she mad.
No, she's
What I'm
not.
saying
It's all
is
form of
this.
mental health.
You have many different levels of mental
True.
Of
issues.
That's
course,
right.
And
yeah.
you
Some
have
people don't
something that
understand
is
But
that.
called narcissism. And
Mm-hmm.
Rosalie exude that.
Mm-hmm.
She
okay,
does
does that
have
make you
narcissism
incapable of
within
being a
her
parent?
where she feels like she has to
It
control.
can do.
She
Does
has
it
to
Can
make you
do.
control
incapable of
But
people
making
them
money?
around her.
yeah.
And that's why she have to control her mother and what her mother do. And she want to be the only one to be the star because you have to understand the
We've
need for
spoken
that
about that.
validation because she never had it before. You
Okay.
understand what I'm trying to
just
say?
that
Okay.
step.
All
All
That
right.
right.
doesn't.
All right.
Allow
So
we a
let's
star.
put
I
this in
wasn't here.
We
We
are
perspective.
spoke
towards
about
it.
that already.
Okay. So let's put
Yeah.
this in perspective. As you said, she want to be in charge of the
Yeah, that's we
validation.
spoke about it already.
Your mother dey born alive, hungry. You see the box food where her mother get, you can tell her mother that eat on for morning. And you're the big Dan as you beat up your chest every day upon life. And me run one so. Me are the Dan. Me are the this. And your mother they
Mm-hmm.
run so hungry.
Then I
Your
must
mother
sick
they
your
run
then I must sick
hungry.
your head sick for do that.
Your
No
What
mother
must
they
sick your
run
head
you
sick. Are you
hungry.
in your mother
And you look
That's
for
house?
you
why
look
I
a
said
You
she
sister.
not live
have
in your mother house
And
same
narcissism.
way.
I want
Sizzla,
to
Not
say
that's
even
why
that.
I
She
said
never
she
went to
has
She's
supermarket.
fighting
narcissism
her. She's
because
fighting her.
I'm
She have
waiting long
her
time
she
mother
to
need
feel
God to
that
out.
make a point.
control. Bro,
I'm
she
But
waiting
guess let me
long
need
say
time
that
to
something.
make a
control.
point.
Okay.
She's
That's
Can I make a point?
manipulative.
It's
narcissism.
a
That's
human
all. She
nature
has
to control people. It's
narcissistic
human nature. That's a
behavior
simple human
patterns,
nature.
and she is very controlling.
Can I
Say
That's
the
can
baby
I
mom have
can I
alcohol
Lot of things like
problem.
that. Especially
can
when
I
them have
please
something.
make a point? Can
Yeah,
I
make a
please
point.
make a point?
Yes,
Elohim,
Yeah,
go
proceed.
ahead.
yeah. We're talking about mental health, yeah? Mental health can impact you significantly in many different ways, brother.
We
When we are
understand.
talking about when we are talking about mental health, we're not talking about people who is mad. It affects you with persistent sadness. It gives you anxiety. It gives you helplessness, intense irritability, guilt, anger, frustration,
Control.
the ability to control.
Yeah.
everything mental health is comprised of. So
Yes.
if somebody is exhibiting any of those characteristics, then they are affected by the mental health. Now, if
A
a
form
person
of
is
mental
going
health.
through, if a person goes through childhood trauma, it must affect your mental health and your ability to make decisions and to function properly in a normal society. It gives you this. It gives you anxiety. Anxiety plays on the part of your brain that tells you that you're not good enough. And because you're not good enough, you have to find a way to substitute that so that people can see you. It helps. It affects your cognitive function. It affects your ability to make collective decisions. All of these things. It affects you mentally. Now, Rose had suffered childhood trauma, and the childhood trauma gives Rose a sense of belonging and a false sense of authority and control, fueled by the ability to talk much and to do whatever she's doing, and she is compensated for it. That is the problem, bro.
That is it.
Alright, Rafa, you see, because Elohim just say everything when me come up here to say, because that me come up here to say, and him just say it, me gone, bro.
That is it. Simple as that.
So, you know, that's what I was coming because I was trying to say.
Simple mathematics.
That's the feel I'm in America. That's the feel I'm in America. And let me say something he just said a while ago. That's the feel right now. I'm in my job. I'm taking care of 6 people that's mentally ill right now where I'm standing right now. And let me say something. You know, smiling. If you go to a doctor in America and you're smiling a lot, like you keep on laughing to yourself, that's a part of mental health.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of funny stuff.
A lot of different form of mental health. Yes.
So you say
why it's like a long time.
But we're not saying that she doesn't have mental health. We're saying
some
the
people
fact.
don't believe that. Some
No,
people
it's
don't
not about
think
believing or not, because that is not the problem.
But mental health come in all different forms.
Yes.
TikTok, it's a game, it's a sport.
Yeah, what she's benefiting from her mental health shows calculations.
She's doing what the people are paying her to do. All of them do it. It wasn't she alone. All of them play the same role. That's why everybody want to bring down people, because that's what the people are paying for.
Ivan is the biggest one. Hate anybody who do better. You know?
That's what the people are paying for. People are paying for nonsense, so they might give them as much nonsense as possible. So I'm not saying that they don't have mental issues.
Let's go to OnlyFans. Let's talk about that, because people want the OnlyFans.
We overstand you, rapper. We overstand you. We overstand what you're saying.
Let's look at the people, Let's look at the people who are paramount in the center of this controversy. The whole TikTok thing. Jaden, he suffered neglect, and he is the subject of abandonment. Let's look at Ivani. She suffered neglect. She is the subject of abandonment. Let's look at Rose. She suffered neglect. She was sexualized. She was ostracized. She suffered this abandonment issue. Come to think about all of these loud, obnoxious people where you hear parading their voice, thinking, exposing their arrogance, thinking it's confidence, and TikTok, showing the level of arrogance that they are fostering.
And it shows the society we live in, because they feed.
It is right, though. All right, hold on.
It is very important.
Let me just finish. The whole of these people who are parading this level of arrogance, thinking that it is confidence, they are all affected by some form of trauma that they are living with, and they just find a platform that they can be compensated to add to the negativity that they are perpetuating. We are the people who are enabling their behavior by conversating with them, and not conversating. We're doing it either directly or indirectly. It is time that we come out of this formative behavior and go back into a sensible, collective thinking that can uplift our moral, that can maintain our moral duty. We can maintain our moral duty and uplift our life in a better way. These are the people. The distraction that these people come with, it is to tell us that we are conforming to the negativity that gives them rise above us, to be continuously be obnoxious. And we need to see that and understand that and stop making a fool of ourselves. Simple.
But
saying that
is the what end do right?
Brother, you not get it. You not get
what did he
my
say?
brother.
Just go over Sizzler.
You not over it, my brother. We really a try if you say.
I understand what he's saying completely and I agree with him. But I do think that it's important to speak about these things because it brings awareness of characters in this world. And the older I get, the more that, hey, I don't know shit about a human being because they got so much side and faces. Yeah,
But
you'll
is
be
it right?
As
Is
surprised.
it
Rapper
right?
say,
Is it right?
TikTok is a show to itself.
Yes, and we
Show you guys
understand that.
something.
But is it
One
right?
second. 1 second. Let me show you guys
What is
something.
this thing? Let me just do this and jump off, rapper. Let me just do this and jump off. And you. Let me say this. Although we are even talking, even though the conversation can get so irritating sometimes, we are still not addressing the elephants in the room. We're still not addressing Akeem's position in a Rose's life that is affecting her in the way it is affecting her.
No, we didn't want you to figure this out. We didn't want you to figure
And
this
not
out.
only that,
I was
and not
waiting
only
for that part.
Yeah,
I
that
was
part.
waiting for that part.
And not only that, we can see Jakes as how we feel like we want to see him. Because externally, he's a composed individual. But his actions and behavior and perception of the person, the individual, has caused adverse effect even more than we are ready to admit.
Okay, and you feel say him,
So-
and you feel say Akima enable her to do the right thing.
You believe?
No, I want to say
You believe that
No,
if
he's driving, remember.
Akeem was not in Rose's life with the influence that he has in her life, do you believe? No, let me make this point. If Akeem was not
You
in
keep on
Rose's life,
break up.
Rose would be a total different character today.
My drive again.
I feel like, to be fair, if she didn't meet him, I feel like she would have kind of gone into a depression state. And then we would have seen the worst
she wouldn't.
No, she
of
wouldn't.
Rosalie.
No, she
Why would
wouldn't.
she go in a depression state?
I feel like, because he gave her another episode.
A long time them they together.
No.
When I say that, meaning that
Good
that
while
gave
them
her
they
another
together.
relevancy other than the mix-up with...
No, them
meet
Rose
long
alive
time
gonna
there.
sleep on the internet and a draw snore.
You're not mixed up from day
And a
one.
cuss off
It's
people
just
when
now
she
she's
ready.
at the pinnacle.
Hold on.
And she
Rose
wants to
has
stay there.
created.
One person at a time.
Yeah.
As I said, she been doing a mix-up. She been doing some crazy thing. But she wasn't
Pandia
on the
one,
top
bro.
until both of them start the series. The series put her on top. And now she's at top.
Yeah.
She ain't going nowhere. She's going to do whatever she have to do to stay on top.
Okay.
Top
Oh.
rank, what them
But
call it,
for us
whatever.
to see changes in all of these behavior and TikTok from these people.
Nothing
Whatever.
is impossible in a fair eyes,
His
bro.
question was, is he enabling her? No, she's milking the system, basically. So no, she's the manipulator out of it because she knows she's the one with the people.
Both of them milking the system.
Not to do the
Yeah,
bad thing.
definitely.
Tell you, Akeem is an enabler as well.
Yeah, he's
Not
an
to do the bad-
opportunist.
No. I'm not talking about the bad side. No.
What?
I'm not talking about the bad side. No.
I went out a signal just now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I'm not talking about
All
the
right,
bad
so
side.
listen
No.
up. What I was trying to make, the point I was making with Akeem, if Akeem was not in Rose's life, Rose would have had a different path. She wouldn't have been this explosive. The false hope and confidence that has been instilled in her based upon the promises that she's getting. This is what is causing her explosion. Because every time her aspiration diluted, she have a crash out.
Alright, hold on.
Let me just
She uses him.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna make it finish, bro. I'm gonna make it finish, but just
have to address the elephant in the room. Now look at Rose downtown. We are not saying that Rose wasn't this type of obnoxious
no, we're not going
individual.
back to the ideas. We're talking about present. We're going back to the present, you know.
No, I'm using that to justify. I am using the past to justify the present.
He's making a comparison. Let him do what he's doing.
So look, when you see Rose downtown, when you hear Rose downtown, she's one of the loudest, obnoxious person that is hiding under the shadow of inferiority. You see me I deal with? And that is what she was fighting to burst out of. Now she is compensated for her obnoxious behavior. It gives her a stronger platform and more viability so that she can continue to go further and further and further.
Yeah.
It's like a
When you don't know
child.
add something, yes.
You allow a child to do something and you did not stop it in the bud, and the child takes advantage of your blind eye. This is what is happening. This is what is happening, and people need to stop making excuses for Rose and stop making excuses for the whole of them. The whole of them is just as bad as they are because they are not willing to evolve and learn from the past.
I know that makes sense from the start of this conversation, right? We said nobody is better than anybody because everybody is literally enabling each other.
I hope this give her a wake up call though.
Hope so when she come out of prison or
jail, somebody intervene
go look for that
and
land.
make she get some help when she come out.
One second, guys.
Let's hear Sizzler. Let's hear Sizzler, guys. I want to hear what he has to say.
Give me 2 seconds. All right, so Akeem mother up on your life. See? And Rose go to go support her. So what's wrong with Rose mother? Come on, say she tired of she a beg Rose for little help. Saying so she want to do her own thing. I want to make her thing. What the problem with that?
She's looking
support
approval.
Akeem mother, you
I
know.
could answer you, Sizzler.
Fully.
She's looking approval from Akeem's mom. She's not looking approval from Lavern.
What you say?
Fully.
She look approval from Akeem's mother. She now look approval from Lavern. Lavern is beneath her.
Yeah. I think so as well. I believe so as well.
So what wrong with Lavern? What wrong with Lavern?
Lavern already let her down in life. You know what I mean?
She don't give her mother no rating, really.
She wants to appease Akeem, so
The
she's
not give her
sucking
mother
up
no
Akeem's
rating.
mom.
I don't like that part.
Well, that's how she thinks.
But that's how she treat her. You know, see the way she
Rapper, speak your point, Panis. Come here, tell you the truth.
1 second. Insufficient.
I can answer the question as to what's wrong with Lavern. Have you ever looked at a madman? You see?
No.
What is mad though? What is mad?
No, don't go this way.
You can't answer that.
Don't do it. No.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen.
Choose your words differently.
Yeah, I think be mindful of how you
listen to what I am saying. Listen to what I am saying and do it.
All right, talk to me. Don't talk at me, sir, please.
Look at a madman.
Take time.
Look at a madman. A man of unsound mind is going to identify somebody.
Don't go this way. No, me not
what's
like
wrong
that
with this man?
No, because I'm not like, it's like,
me not like that part, bro.
you're using a word. What is a mad woman?
Don't cut him off. Let's hear what he has to say.
The problem with us is our listening, man. All right, I'm saying a person of unsound mind, what we would describe as a madman. He identifies somebody who never can do nothing for him. You can't go near him, you can't touch him, you can't talk to him. You see me? As soon as he see you, it's a trigger.
It's his point.
Can you just let me finish, please?
He's making a point.
Okay.
That person will identify somebody who can't do anything to him because apparently that is how the mind works. Yes? Okay. Now, in terms of Rose and her mother, Rose is the subject of abuse that she blamed her mom for. So the identity of upliftment could never be placed on her mother. Her mother is not the victim, the mother is the villain. So she will never ever give the mother the respect that she would have given another person's mom or somebody who she feel attached to. Why you not just listen when me land? Because me I use words, and that's why that's the problem, you know. When you use words,
excuse me, sir. Is he just told me I'm unintelligent? That's rude. Don't be. Calm down.
Listen
that was very rude, sir.
Did I call anybody unintelligent on here?
Well, you said because you're using certain words that we don't understand you, that's being condescendingly rude.
She's not seeking validation from her mom.
Calm down, guys.
He's seeking validation from Akeem's mother. That's it.
I am never saying that. I am saying
all right. We're not
going to quarrel over Rosealee. No, we're not.
We use words. We have to listen to the words till they land so that we can get the understanding of it.
I did understand you. I just thought the comment that you made afterwards was quite rude. That was all.
I never made no comment that is rude.
Insufficient. I'm marvelous.
Good morning, Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, yes, sir. Happy Christmas in advance, oh.
What do
Yes.
you think about the situation?
See, I cannot just jump into conclusion because I'm late already.
Oh, she did.
Yes, sir, pardon me, no.
Insufficient?
Hey, morning everybody. Just wondering what's going on. This topic has been online now for the past 3 days. Come on, let's move on. Eh?
I only saw her arrest today. Well, yesterday actually. I didn't.
Yeah.
Me not lie, me not follow it up.
Can anybody say whether or not she's still incarcerated?
Oh, no. She was bailed the same, I believe the same night.
Well, the same night.
Yeah, but they said today, when I was
Oh.
on her live today, she said the cops sent to call her. What happened after
Gone
that?
back on the
So
line.
then go redo it. So we don't know other part they go.
Redo it,
because
man.
I thought they were going back on
But somebody has
yeah,
to press
she get
charges,
locked up
isn't it?
or she get released.
No, she's out. See them. There's a test.
Oh, the chat says she's out. Okay.
Yeah.
Same out, same time.
Yeah. Probably more.
With the little money what she put
45
on,
minutes
no?
to an
The little
hour.
money what she put on.
No, you don't have to put up money. Somebody have to bail her. And
I
also
think
you
Diamond them came and bail her out.
someone
You
have to
have to
bail
police
her.
them
The
come
money
and
can't
say,
Today,
enter
today, not
with
no,
that.
today,
No, and also
right,
it
today
go.
or Saturday.
And also it go, sis. She for her money can't go bail her.
Family.
Yeah.
Someone
She
have to
have to know,
bail
right?
her.
Yeah, but you know old money get to where and where it come from. As long as money put up, no.
Well, we're not going
Well,
to talk
all
about
of
it.
that too, but fair.
That's our next slide.
She
That's
can't
our
take
next
her
It
slide.
bank
didn't
card and
reach
go do
today.
it. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She can't use her bank card and go do it.
Yeah, that's our next
Or
slide.
say me I go bail myself. No, she can't do that. Someone has to
Yeah.
bail her.
Somebody has to be
somewhere
credible
going
to
on the
bail
line,
her.
but
Easy.
we're not going to talk
Easy.
about that
I'm sure
tonight.
your whole family can come bail her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm not sure
A
if I can
different,
bail her.
a different,
That
yeah.
one go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a different thing that, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. We're not going to go up on that one day tonight.
Okay, right now,
Guys, have a great day. Have a good day.
Alright, me come back because me want to touch on
Bless
two
up, bless up.
points. Me sit down and I
Alright,
listen
take
to
care of yourself.
everybody I say, right? This is what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Oh.
Akeem right now, he have to watch himself. Big man thing, he have to watch himself.
Sure.
Because when you're dealing with somebody which part mentally unstable, bro, and capable of damaging them mother them the way they. If Akeem hurt her to the point which part she get the same darkness what she have for her mother for him, bro, it over for him, me I tell you. Watch him
You
back.
are gonna, no.
You understand me? It's all fun and games until things turn serious, bro.
Yeah, man, you know,
But me
at
feel
some
like
point,
does she have enough
social media
people
contact.
around her?
No,
Will be a
that's
next
not
episode
that.
of the series.
That's that right.
I don't feel like she has the power around
No.
Akeem like that.
No.
She will come back and social media can nasty him up. She's gonna do as well at some point. One time everything gets sour, she will come. She will contact us sitting.
Of
That's
course,
that's
I'm
gonna be a
already
next
done
episode.
You know the thing, bro.
Honestly, remember
Can't
You're
wait.
not playing a long
episode, you know,
time. You
man.
know the thing. Yeah.
Episode if you keep the traction
Exactly.
out there now. It have to stay up on top. And you joke. Within the next 3-4 days from now, there's gonna be something else. Because it's about staying trending.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
for real.
Right, that's
Staying
a bro.
relevant.
This is what I'm saying. Calculated.
Nobody can take her down, you know.
I
At the
speak right,
distance,
that's
they might take her down, you know.
No,
We tell her that
no,
right
no.
now.
She's
And we
gonna
don't depend on
self-destruct.
advocate to take her down, you know.
Self-destruct.
Nobody does that
Self-destruct. I've seen a lot of them self-destruct over the years. Even
And
earlier
she
we were
go
talking
do
about
herself
Gulliver.
that. We can tell her, no.
Even earlier, wait, 1 second. Even earlier we were talking about Gulliver. Remember one time Gulliver playing in Prime. When we say Gulliver couldn't do no wrong. And Gulliver walk and disrespect everybody. And the people them back him. But one day, him went and this one 70-year-old woman, the little woman in her little Nissan Sunny, and Gulliver they have a rent a car, and the little Nissan Sunny let Gulliver rent a car.
It's about the old car and go
And
on.
the way how Gulliver do the little old man. And you see from there, so everybody just walk
That
with
was
him.
it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they have done, bro.
Remember one
That
time when
was
they have
sad,
Cargo
man.
and his wife and Francina run the place. And then
Yeah.
disrespect everybody. In disrespect, Lady Star go and disrespect Lady Star come. And the final time when they
R.I.P.
disrespect Lady Star, everybody walk away. Me can name at least 10 more of them. And me can tell you the point where them walk around and the same body, I can tell you the point where they crash.
A good point, bro. A good point, bro.
The only thing I got to her, she was self-destruct.
Yeah.
And nothing beat that.
Honestly,
and they say they bro, I agree with you right there, so. And that's why me ask in the comment section say Jamaica have a thing for mad people. We love mad people. We support them.
I feel like we don't acknowledge them.
Most of the people in Jamaica, they put pan tap them have some mad to them.
Yeah.
Because we were the first people to tell you, we are mad somebody.
Rose, that you remember Rose? What did I feel time? Rose are
expert.
Yes. And then now you have Candy Wow. You have all of them.
Lord God,
you have those who are
people on platform.
Not true. No,
Nadia.
And Queenie. We're forgetting about Queenie too.
Jamaica reward foolishness handsomely, but does not prepare a permanent place to put them. And that's the problem, you know. So what
well, you don't know Belgium.
That's the man die after a while, and that's the man die bust too.
What they do is they allow them to self-destruct. Once you see them reach a point, you know, they might go self-destruct, you know, because
after they made the profit.
We agree, say any figure somewhere, but
because
we have to split justice, bro. We have to split justice. You know,
foolishness is only tolerated when it is
Queenie
fresh in
does
the
have
mind
mental
of
health.
the observant. You know what I mean? You see, when you are observing the foolishness and it freshes in your mind, what it does, it stay there for a period of time till it outgrow itself. When it outgrow itself, you don't know where else to go. You see me? I say, so everybody when you see come up there, now how can you tell me say somebody get an international fame for say take away people, man? How can you get somebody? How can somebody get international recognition for water with wow? How can somebody get international recognition for bully beef?
Fit be a thief.
Come on, Queen, come out here.
The biggest and the biggest one what me see on this app was Brittany Goff.
Oh yeah, for real.
These are the biggest crash out what me see on the app what people support so till right now people not even look on him, bro.
Okay.
But she actually
she was genuinely had mental health, yo. And you can see even now when you can see it. Like unfortunately, it's so sad to watch. And
no, it's a bit worse now because she not up on top again.
Yeah, it's like she's silent.
Number one again, and she can control the people anymore like she used to do. Cause when she come out and say, oh, she want 20 land for her birthday, you know, and she get 19, you know. I mean, I tell her, say, no man, a piece of tantrum show just feel she not get 20 and 19, she get no rampant with yo.
This is what shows you mental health does not stop you from getting what you want, say that on this app. And money is the focus.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Rosealee, I see narcissistic personality disorder in her. Strong. It's strong, bro. It's strong.
That's a bad mind saying about.
Everybody have a bad mind in them though. It depends on what chip them.
Yeah, you know, me go and work with you, you know, but me that's a bad mind in it too.
That's strong. That's strong enough.
One day she's this nice friend. One next day she's another person of a different character. Another day she's a different person of a different character. Another day she's a different person. You don't know when
it's a persona though. This is what sells.
So angry.
But I tell you, when you know watch her and see if you know self the anxiety in her. Watch when time.
Yeah, that's so true. She does have anxiety bad.
It's like every minute she half ice cream and half ice cream and
smoking.
No, that's because she's smoking. I'm talking about when she was out with Akeem that really showed her anxiety.
What I'm saying is, watch the signals of anxiety and what she do. She shake too. Watch how she shake. Like you will see her leg a shake. Like you will see her a bunks in her life. Like she a bunks. She a shake. All of that is a coping mechanism for anxiety. You have to know them the signals.
Well, the amount of baby were rider, she no must have the pay them a follow back. She must frighten. And I shake up, man. Would I shake too?
I got mute the mic.
Yeah, hear me? I don't know if you don't know, say. certain gesticulation is telling you that you are incapable to communicate effectively. You know that. You know that, though. Because
Yes, exactly.
sometimes what people don't know is that body language tells a lot about your brain and the function of your brain. You see me, I say, normal endorphin flow through your brain. It tells you, it keeps you grounded. These people right now who we see on TikTok, yeah, they they have problem and they get the platform to, it's like
It's an outlet to them. It is an outlet to them.
yeah. Once you get the goods and you go to market, you can ball out $10 for me onion, $10 for me pepper, $10 for me sugar. And if nobody no buy, you no cost them. You no have the goods. If the goods rotten by you, what do? This is the problem. They don't know how to compartmentalize. And not only that, these people don't know how to control their own emotion even. Because the gift of the fire and the people in the fire cheer for you, and if somebody says something that you don't like, you know, do like the Chinese man, laugh at the foolishness that you cannot stop, but you can take yourself away from. Then spend time and go through the comment, black that one, yeah, black that one there, go suck you this, go suck you that. The same people who give you numbers don't know say TikTok work, the algorithm work by what they call it, engagement.
And engagement,
Anything you do is engagement. These are the problem with these people. It's like a supply and a demand chain. If there is enough supply and no demand, is inflation, and if there is enough demand and no supply, there is deflation. They don't even understand these things, because guess what? 10 years, 5 years after now, nobody believes say you might not be the same one we go give her your bag for hole in front of Captain Bakery. Although I don't wish that for her. But if people don't know how to control the resources and take care of the resources that is available to them. Knowing that they're
but that's the thing, what we're saying, that she does.
And the whole point over
She does when it comes to benefiting herself and not the ones what are around her, what her loved ones, family and real friends. She's not maintaining that because of the hunger of the gifters.
You have to understand, you know, this is her first time in her Rose life, you know. She get certain type of gratifications that she never get before, you know. And she don't know, she herself don't know how to handle this too. You understand me? Because remember saying, no, right now, you know, she get this spotlight like a hit girl, you know. She are going to make her name something, you know. Remember say Rosealee before, never know when you make her, you know. Rosealee is just a little peanut vendor. Do her little peanut and come home, so she don't get that hot girl highlight.
Yeah, but
she frightened.
First time in her life.
She frightened.
The first time in her life, she get that hot girl highlight. And bro, it's like she don't know how to angle it or how to deal with it or whatever. So did she have a new sense of confidence that she never had before? You understand me?
So put yourself in a fair position. How you the angler? How you the angler?
No, you see me different, you know. Me did my spotlight from long time, you know. I am not the official.
No, we're not talking about spotlight. Put yourself in her position. How would you react towards all of this right now? So that's so we can, you know, get it from somebody else.
Yeah, to see your mindset of how you would react.
Yeah. How would you react?
As a sane person.
Yeah, as a sane person. Not Nagwan.
First and foremost, my platform don't build on that, so I would never have that.
No,
we never said that. Just put yourself in her position.
Hold on. Let me answer the question. I would never have that controversial fame following me. People follow me for different reasons, so my fame is from a different reason.
But we never said that.
Everybody have
that same category as Rosealee.
Okay, imagine. All right, you have 1,000 people watching you. Yeah, you're getting gifted daily. You're pushing A. Yeah, how are you reacting to that? You're a TikTok star.
It's an individual. That's
what I'm saying. All right, this is what you don't understand. No. Hello, him. They ask me a question and I'm answering the question.
No, but we're telling you to be put your shoes.
Nadia is of that caliber. Probably some of you guys might don't know her, but on Facebook she's have a huge following on Facebook. You understand?
So that's
why. All right, big up you. But
we're trying to get. That is exactly how
we're trying to get for you to be in Rosalee's mindset.
All right, hold on. No, ask me a question. Let me answer now. Me and Rapper, both of us have our own platforms, right? And our platforms is not built on that level of controversy.
No, I understand.
Hold on.
Yeah,
we're not saying that. We're saying.
Hold on, let me answer. People look on us with a certain level of respect, so to speak.
Yeah, we do.
So because of that, we know we cannot conduct ourselves in certain manner. So we could never be a Rosealee.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying.
We're trying to say.
We could never do that.
No.
You see me
How we do that? Because our audience does not follow us for that.
Yes. Okay, I understand that. I respect that because you know, say, me would never come over here for if I never rap and me read. So, when me I say now, put yourself in a fair situation, how would you react?
Not situation. Imagine yourself as Rosa. Yeah?
Yes.
How would you react in her mindset as who you think she is? Do you understand? Is that betterly put?
What you don't know is a regular me get million odd views on Facebook.
Baby, we're not talking about views or likes.
That's what I'm
We're talking about your actions as somebody
I would never do that. That's my point.
Appreciative and show people respect and understand that situation and try to entertain the people in that
I understand your belt.
Yeah,
we're not trying to say obviously you want to be put in that position, but for you to understand somebody's life story, you have to.
Hold on, cutie. If I have 1,000 people watching me daily,
hold on, let her
put it aside. If I have 1,000 people watching me daily,
yeah, thank you. It's not being
and sending me gifts daily and all of these things. First and foremost, my platform would never be a crash out platform because
that's okay. Because you're not answering the question. We just want you.
All right. So, cutie, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Put yourself in her shoes.
If I was in her shoes, I would personally, at this point, feel like a disappointment and try and do something more productive on my platform. Because I could see that there is a lot of negativity.
And cutie, she can't do that.
Well, I think she's trying to do that with the weight loss. I feel like that's what she's trying to do with the weight loss plan.
She can't do that. Cutie, what you have to understand is this. Me and Rapper in a social media. And I am telling you guys that when you build your platform, landing on controversy, you have to keep up that controversy because that's what people follow you for.
Kisses in the morning.
You try to change the angle of your platform, you're going to lose your platform because that's not what people follow you for your crash out.
I hear you.
Where you hope to. People follow you for you tell people to suck their mother. People follow you for that. So when you build your platform on controversy, that is what.
All right, let me just say something to you then. Let me put it like this for you. Anything that stays the same is stock, right? Every project has another project, right? So we all change and evolve in any situation, right? So that being said, if it's part of your personality that somebody like your audience doesn't know that about your personality, that is now giving them something new about you. So you will gain either lose some followers because some people might not like that about you, or you might gain some new followers because.
All right, let me tell you now. You see, if a person build a platform on controversy like Rosealee platform, right? And she want to do rebranding because people do rebrand. We can rebrand. And she wants to do rebranding and rebrand herself in a different light. You understand me? She have to accept the idea that she will lose some followers.
Of course. So that's okay.
You understand me? And she would have to be okay with losing those levels of followers. And
you
she would
lose
have
me.
to be okay to start back from scratch because
Rapper.
basically when you lose the majority of your followers, you're basically starting back from scratch and building a name around your new brand
Sister,
as
me
the
no
Yeah,
say the
I'm
focus.
actually
rapper
doing
good.
And
it
that's
now,
why,
so I'm
hold on,
aware.
hold on. And that's why when time no see people like Amber Rose and them people there, where them
Me don't
change
know who
them
them
brand.
do them.
When you see Black China and all of them people change them
Don't
brand,
know
then
who
turn
that
to
is.
Christianity. Because a lot of people change them perspective by going down the Christianity route and say, okay,
But they
I'm no
still
longer
have the
a bad
following
girl,
though,
I'm now
right?
a
But check this.
Christian.
This is my point. They still have the following, right? So it doesn't matter if you want to rebrand, if you want
All
to
right.
add on to your
1 second, lady.
personality.
1 second, lady. 1
Cutie.
second,
Me I
lady.
go address the question to rapper.
Yeah.
Cutie, me I go address the
Yeah, okay,
question
that's
to
fine.
rapper because that would have make more sense. Rapper, no disrespecting bro, and me no want to put it on the spot or in any way,
I'm
shape,
up on
or
spot.
form.
I'm up on spot.
Yeah, so if you're in a situation there, what you would have done?
I would remain to be myself because every
Yeah.
situation you mention, I am in it or I have been in it. And I have
Yes.
never switched, I have never changed, I have never me no beg hype, get it better off me. I've always been reserved, respectful, and appreciative. So see if me there so and 20,000 people are watching me, I go show
Yeah.
respect. And most of all, me go respect myself and I go know how to deal with them. Me go make
Yes.
everybody in the chat feel good. Me not go violate them. Me go make the big gift for them feel good. Me go make the
Yeah.
small gift for them feel good.
Everybody is
Me go
seen.
just deal with
And that's why
everybody
everybody
as a
rating bro.
human
I tell
being.
you that
Everybody
right
is
now.
seen. Yeah.
Remember that. So,
You know,
Because
I
that's
think
got a lot to
you
do
don't
with
put your
people
hand for
what
your mother
view.
rapper. You don't
Eh?
put your hand for your mother rapper.
You mad? Listen me, my mother and me
Okay.
everything. Right now, if me
Okay.
plan make my mother be immortal
Okay.
and they don't
Talk
get
truth.
old, she turn
Talk
immortal.
truth, man.
My mother and my everything.
Rapper, you know, you want me to tell you something?
Mhm.
Everybody have their own individual personality, their own way of doing things, their own way of responding to things. Asking me to put myself in somebody else's shoes, I can't do it because I have my own way of thinking and how I will execute my
That's what we
thoughts.
want.
So
The
That's
let
what
same thing with
that's
Dr.
the
Walla with
question.
the
That
younger
is
brother,
the
the same
question.
thing.
You sound like in
me
a
just finish.
relationship in a bro.
So
Let me just finish this now. Let me just finish this now. So watch this now. Rose is operating in her own frequency. You see me I deal with? And like I always say, she's been compensated handsomely for that. So she doesn't find any reason
with
to
people
stop
who are on
being
her
the
frequency.
person.
Change, yes.
Exactly. So everybody who is helping her is that same person who applies to that same concept and that frequency. Me in a
Okay, so
different
if it
wavelength.
changed,
Let me just land this quickly, my darling. Sorry to say my darling anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Hurry up, man.
To this to me now, collateral damage is something that you do to repair something that went wrong. Rose not know nothing about that because she's not even in that. She's not even in that caliber at all. So really and truly now, what Rose needs to do is to look at herself in a way where she can evolve from all of this. This criticism, these all type of things, is not going to
so
last
you
long
agree
because
with what
people
I
Don't want
said.
to evolve, but she don't want to evolve because
So you agree with what
Yeah,
I'm saying then?
yeah.
she don't
Yeah.
want to evolve. If she evolve at the moment, she's gonna lose out. It's not about for her, it's not to evolve, it's to keep on getting more attraction.
Money.
And what is getting her the traction is what she's doing.
They're not a leader to self-destruction.
Exactly.
Let's say it, man.
That is what
I'm going to beat when the bushman just come out blunt and say it, man. God Almighty.
So basically everything what Elohim say, basically that me say.
Yeah.
Me
Just
say
come out and say it, man. We have to beat when the bush and go round and they look along.
No, even though you
That's how
can't
it
do
is,
it,
man.
even though you can't do it, you always can see somebody else's life, right? I'm sure you have
Yeah, but
empathy.
if she
You have
stop doing
empathy.
what she's doing, she's going to lose
Hold up, 1 minute. You have
lose
empathy
followers.
for humans, right? And animals, and you get it, flowers. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you can have empathy, emotion, you can have a thought for somebody to be better than they are, right? You would want, so you can imagine what you would want for someone. Even though you know you can take a donkey to the river, but you can't make him fucking drink the water. Yeah?
You know
But you
something
can
like
want.
One second,
So that
let
will
me
be
show you something. 1 second.
Me like your vibes, you fuck.
You see,
You're real.
every day,
Like you're real.
You see, every day, if me want, me can come on social media every day if me want and have 300, 400, 500, 200 people that watch me.
Yeah.
Because I know what to do. But at the end of the day, me not gonna sell myself short. You understand? Me have too much self-respect.
And that's how I
sell myself short. But me know exactly what to do. If you notice, me can step out of trouble with anybody. Even time people come and call my name, I just laugh and talk, I don't even look upon them. Before somebody do a vlog about what them say, and I know just full of vibes. But I can know exactly what to do to get the traction. Remember, say I'm more than 10 years in this. I know exactly what to do. I'm going to sell myself short.
Okay, check this though. Okay, everybody can see she has a dirty character. She's obviously used to things, so let's say she's stuck in her ways. Yeah? That being said, people you get tired, right? You get tired of yourself and you start to feel ashamed. You start to change, just like your taste buds. If you get older, some people don't like pepper when you're young, but when you're older, you can take it. You change. Imagine if she could change, right? Because everybody has the ability to want different or be better. So if we looked at her in a positive way, then you would have said, you know what, I would have done this if I was her. Then if you see her in a negative way, that is why you are saying, boy, me can't be like she, and I will never be like she. So boy, fuck what the fuck she's got going on, but she'll always be stuck. That's because you obviously don't like the lady and you don't want her to even see her. You're also part of her trauma because nobody has pushed her or even given her the drive to. She's always been left alone. Do you understand? To fend for herself, or she had a rough life, or whatsoever. That being said, she can still be somebody new. She can revamp herself. She can want better.
That's what we want.
So she can change.
Once you revamp,
when she changed, she could get even more followers.
Listen, man, once you revamp, the people them gone.
Yeah, that's them set of people.
And that's the whole point that we are trying to make.
There's billions of people in this world. Who the fuck are they?
Hold on, a cutie, 1 minute. That's the whole point that I was trying to say before. Because I was saying that.
Me understand you.
She needs to sit on zero to be humble. Definitely.
Hold on, a cutie, let me talk to Rapper 1 minute. Because I'm saying that, bro, you know, so when Amber Rose, and you know when Black China them change them brand and go up on the Christian side and whatever, they lose a lot of followers, you know, because a lot of the male people them will follow them and sexualize them, no longer have that opportunity.
Right.
You understand me? So a lot of those male followers then gone because they not see pum pum at work per life no more and them something there. So of course then gone. So when people rebrand, they does lose a lot of their supporters, and you have to be okay with that if you are rebranding. Rosealee is not in a point right now where she want to lose this support because
how do you know?
How do you know? Support. So therefore she's not going to do anything other than crash out.
You don't want glass to see.
No.
You want to trend every day, show up on the FYP every day. Remember,
but like we said, if she humbled herself, rebrand, that's changing.
The people is going to gone. The people have gone to the next person. We do what she had to know. The people have
gone.
That's
them. That's them. But what her new challenge is, or project, she will gain people from what she's doing now, not what she used to do. So these are new people. What, like the new her?
She get a handful. She don't want no handful. She want a handful, room full.
But that wasn't. That's not what it was.
I don't think Duty understands it. I don't think Duty understands.
I know you're so.
I don't think you understand that the fuel.
Yeah, we get the bro. You're intelligent. I think. Get to the point.
I don't think you understand that the fuel for her behavior.
No, I understand that.
I don't think.
But we're talking about if she rebrands, that means she's changed.
For her behavior is the benefit. Let me just say, the fuel for her behavior is the benefit that she's getting.
TikTokers. Controversy sells, and they're not gonna rebrand or change because that's not gonna get them money and that's not gonna get them the traction.
Exactly.
They're gonna continue to be negative because negativity sells.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's it.
Rapper, how much time we get over here on live? And we are all a positive vibes, bro.
Everybody gone.
Too much somebody know the pan for we live, bro.
They're not interested in that. They find that boring. It doesn't matter the conversation.
When we have it.
Alright, look at this. Youth as well to the app we're teaching maths
That's
and all of them
not true,
stuff.
because I'm not on the negative side of TikTok at all. and
No,
I
what
go
I'm
into a
saying
lot of
is
positive
this.
rooms. What do
When me,
extra?
hold on, Cutie,
There's loads of different.
based on me and Rapper's experience of being here on life together, when me and Rapper they here just a whole of conscious vibes and a conscious meditation. And a whole heap of people upon our life, bro. But when we bring up a topic that the people they want to talk about, like right now a Rosealee topic are going and the people they
All right,
want to know
so
about
all
it.
right, hold on.
The people them follow it.
Yeah, but
That's the point.
the solid.
So you don't
The
think if we
solid what you
sitting
have
here
over
talking
there,
about
them do them thing, don't.
Repeat
No?
the year this
The
a while ago.
solid what you have on your life at the time. Them do them thing. If you not play a match or whatever, them shoot for no don't.
And get it.
Me not understand what you say. Rapper, you get what I say?
No.
I don't either. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm lost.
You're lost with Sizzla. You're lost with bro. But what I'm saying is this. Rosealee right now is a topic.
Jamaica pride itself on negativity, yeah, man. And
Once you
anything
talk about
negative
the
sells.
in
What
topic,
controversy is something that sells.
Yep.
once you talk about the in topic, people go follow it. If me and Rapper it over here and we are talk about Bible, everybody gone.
Everybody gone. It would be zero. 0 persons would be there.
You know,
About 20 odd person, 10 person, and
you
then
know
go
how
back,
funny it
go
is,
back,
Nadia.
go back, come down.
You know how
Because let
funny
me
it
tell you
is,
now,
Nadia.
people
You know how funny
People
it is.
troll a lot, you know. People go through this app and troll to find where there is excitement and land themselves right there. That's how this TikTok thing go. People troll
and people are trying to find the best anecdote.
Yes.
I personally think
people are trying to find the
what
best
you want.
anecdote and to help. It's problem, innit? The world today is in a state where positivity is heavily underrated and negativity is accelerated. Everybody out there right now is looking for an anecdote that can help to alleviate the stress that they may be carrying on from economic pressure and all different type of things.
I need somebody to tell me.
Yeah.
That me appreciate the whole time.
We are in this little cover, yeah? And those of us who are trying to be positive, those of us who are trying to be positive, we're not getting the highlight like
nobody
those
wants
who
to
are
hear
being
you.
negative. If you come over here now and you are projecting, I've seen the changes in Jamaica over the years since the millennial and the, what they call the other one, the Gen Z, since those people rose to prominence, and they think that everything that is in that holds a level that they have to show a level of integrity to, it is become something that they don't think that it is right for them, because they want to do whatever they want to do to obtain whatever they want to do. And you see, from the get rich die trying scheme start to permeate itself through Jamaican society, everybody turn fool. Most of them turn fool. You see me? And one of the things that we see happen is society has taken our children so far away from us that not even we have control or can exude any control over their life. You see me, I deal with? Because society provide a cushion for them. As soon as they fall off with whatever ignorance they may use to fall off, society just balance them. And what do? We lose control in the process. And here where we are going to do you now. Here where we are going to do you now. I'm going to say to people that the mindset that you were brought up with from your parents, that mindset has been outdated right now. That mindset can never be the mindset that run the Gen Z and the new year generation. You see me I deal with? So we have to go wheel and come again and try to understand something from a different perspective so that we can regain control. Rose find himself in a situation simply because she is that type of person. And if she did decide to alleviate that pressure from her, she would have done it because she have the means. She have everything that she could have wanted now. I wish back in the day when I was growing up and suffering, I didn't have to work like how I worked to get to here. I wish I had the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everything what you say. But they're going to ask you a simple question again now. Is it right? Is it right?
What right? Is what right?
Figure beat our mother.
There is nothing that I say would have indicated to you that I agree with her. No, I don't know why that question would have come into play. But again, like we say, brother, everybody have to know which foundation they are building here, sir.
All right, me I
There
go
you
give
go.
an unpopular opinion on that. All right, because me hear a lot of people are say, "Oh, me could have beat my mother, me could do this, me could have done that, and if my mother this." And this is why I have to, why I will say this. People need to stop projecting onto others. What you wouldn't do, and the relationship that you have with your parents, the other person that you are viewing, they don't have the same respect for them mother. Them don't have the same relationship with them mother. So therefore, their and their mother relationship, you can't put your mindset in that. You have to left that alone. A lot of people always are try to put for them own self in a people's shoes and I say, oh, me couldn't do this, me couldn't do that. You are not living the person's life. For example, you understand me? A lot of people out there, them parents mistreat them, harm them, do them a lot of
Craig
things,
tried to phone me this
create
morning,
them
you
a lot
know.
of
The
trauma,
phone's ringing,
a lot
baby.
of
Eat
issues.
it now.
Them don't grow up with the
Seeing
same
him
bond,
and
the same love, the same connection with them parents as you. So while you are there missing your parents, loving on your parents, they don't have that relationship. So no, I go say, I could never do that to my mother, and you know how mother happy to have my mother around me. Meanwhile, Rose probably wish her mother would pass on. You can't look on Rose and compare yourself
And
with
you're alright with that.
that.
You're alright with that. So
Yes,
if
sister.
Rosie stab her mother, you're alright with that. If she's dead, you're alright with
I
that.
am not saying nobody
She's not saying she
hurt
condone Rose's
nobody.
actions. She's just
No,
saying
yeah, she's
that
just
Rose,
showing a point of view.
that we cannot say that what we would do differently if we was in Rose's situation, because Rose and us, we cannot compare. There's no comparison with
Exactly.
any
The
of us.
We're
relationship
all
a
different human
billionaire have with
beings.
PR mother. Rapper might have a different relationship with fee mother. Me might have a relationship with my different relationship with my mother. You cannot compare people relationship with their
It's
parents
not
to
excuse.
yours.
She not find her excuse. Sid. We all know that she's wrong, but she only say everybody relationship with them parents different. So she not really find an excuse for her anyway.
Okay.
You are hear that story
Everybody, that's the thing women are like online doing a rapper.
1 second, guys.
It's miscommunication, that's all, babes.
Get 7-6.
Yeah, man, blessings. Pleasant morning. You know,
Blessing.
Rose, as somebody where I passed downtown a couple of times and I see her behavior. And then when I see her on the platform and she get her break, I was so happy for her. But then my feelings change. You know, gradually my feelings change to one where, you know, I wish that it was somebody else who got that break. And the reason why I say so is I analyze her behavior over a period of time towards her kids, towards her spouse, and towards anybody at all who come close to her, including friends and all of that. And I'm not going to blame the person who she perform for, who you would call her gifters, but really and truly, it's a set of people who crave negativity. They crave if she come on the platform and she act in a different way, any other way, just act neutral or act in a positive way, they wouldn't give her a thing.
Okay.
You know, I'm so sorry for her. I'm so sorry for her.
Do you think that she could build her platform if she wasn't that character? Do you think she could get gifters if she wasn't that character? She was a positive person.
Yes, she would.
There you go. That's my point.
But
that's all. Like,
no, man. But the thing about it is, if you notice, all right, I don't want to bring her appearance into it, but it's a part
No,
of
man,
it.
bring serious, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a part of it. If somebody, you know, like Rose, heavy set and all of that, came and started singing Jesus Love Me, nobody would pay her any mind.
They would laugh at her.
They would laugh at her. Nobody, because we see people trying to make a break on the platform.
That's what I'm saying now. I know our appearance, our attitude.
It's everything. It's the everything.
Yeah, it's everything, the package that she brings.
Exactly. Everything. That is our brand. Our brand is our aggressive nature.
You know,
I thought her brand was her brawlingness.
No.
Do you understand? She was, to me, she was humorous. I didn't know her personally.
No, let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah, man. Basically, that's it. You know.
Done.
But one thing she have to do is balance the platform from her personal life, and that's what she couldn't do. Right? Because then her kids,
life is her content.
Exactly. Her kids become a part of her show. Her spouse become a part. Her mother become a part. Her friends become a part, and that's what is getting to her. The separation, she cannot do that. Yeah, man.
Yes, that is so true.
That's all right. That's what you have to understand, the difference between a content creator and an influencer. A lot of influencer market them life, and them life is them content. Content creator is person who able to create content from anything, like rapper crapper is an influencer and content creator because him able to influence through travel as well as him able to create content and anything else. And that's what a lot of people can do. Them is a straight influencer, so them life is the main subject. Rose, our life is the main subject.
I wouldn't even label Rosealee as a content creator or Rosealee is just a TikToker. And that me a call her.
Streamer.
Our streamer, exactly.
Yep.
She's just a streamer.
Yep.
She's none of that. She's not an influencer. She's not a content creator. There's nothing positive and nothing that can bring to light or teachable.
Girls can't create no content when nobody goes get it.
You know that's the thing we don't know, you know. We don't see the bigger picture, you know, and see through things, you know. I'm telling you this, Rose a content creator.
Which part?
Oh.
The content that you create is negativity content, but it's still content creator because people are sitting and people are watching and people are reposting and people are talking about it. It's content. It might not be positive content, but it is still content.
Yeah, it's creating content for us.
That's right. No, it's content, but
creating contention
from streaming. Like Nadia, me and you, we don't do more creation and more posting. They only stream, so that's why they are called streamers. And we are vloggers, are content creator. But it's content, but it comes through streaming.
Yeah.
It's not do our own different way.
Anybody here?
Well, that don't make no sense because if you post it,
she does create.
One person at a time, please. One person at a time. Silver Fox. Yes.
If that don't make no sense what you're saying, because if she's streaming and she's content creating, and you're boxing and you're content creating, ain't that the same thing? Are you both doing the same thing, content creating?
Oh, I'm not. I don't box. Well, yes, I'm doing a box now, but I'm more.
There you go.
So you're both. I do everything. I do everything.
You see,
yeah,
Rosealee.
that's what I'm saying. Rapper do everything, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody can do on screen.
I will do in box now and then, but I do vlogs and I also do travel vlogs. You understand? Videos that recorded, edited, and post.
Exactly.
Yeah, Rosealee, let me tell you something about
Rose is
Rosealee.
like that. Rose
because I watch Rosealee.
And whatever happens when she's streaming.
Yeah, but bro, this is not.
Yeah, you promote as well. You promote.
Let me say this to rapper. What I'm saying is, everybody is a content creator, but we all have our branches off. Some people are streamers, content creator. Them stream them content.
Yeah.
Because at one point, you know, bro, remember saying you used to stream your content on Facebook, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I do everything.
Right.
Right.
So it's still creating content through streaming.
Correct.
It's all about the type of content creator that them is.
Okay, so what's the point you're trying to make? What's the point?
The point that I'm trying to make is this. Rose is a content creator. Remember, she's creating a series with Akeem. That is creation too. The series that she's streaming with Akeem, that's a content creator.
That's right.
Series. You understand me? Let us look at it. That's the thing with a lot of uno out there now. Uno don't really have the business mind to look on things from a business perspective.
This is the thing. That's the thing. You see, Rosalee's not using what she's doing to her advantage because Rosealee can make a lot out of this, you know. Rosealee can go big and wild. Them laugh after I said she can't get Pamplian, she get Pamplian. You understand? Rosealee could have used this to her advantage. You understand? But just to see what it is, when you're in a certain environment and crowd, you don't go nowhere. You understand?
I wouldn't. Well,
When
you can always label what you do as how you want to label it. But for me, my opinion is she's not a content creator or influencer. That's my opinion.
And that's where you're locked in looking on things from a business
I'm not locked anything, honey. That's my opinion.
No, I'm telling you, you are.
I have a right to my opinion.
Now, so
that's my opinion.
We're on Rapper Carpet's back.
And that's what I'm telling you, that opinion are not facts.
That's my opinion.
You are entitled to have your opinion, you know.
I said that's
opinions
my opinion.
Of what you believe in.
And I'm saying
no, it's your point of view, I guess.
You are entitled to have your opinion, but
opinion, that's what I said.
And we can agree to disagree here. That's
yes.
okay.
That's what I said.
We should do that as well.
I didn't say it was a fact.
Them don't do that.
I didn't say it was a fact. I said for me, this is my opinion. She's neither a streamer, not a streamer. She's neither a content creator or an influencer, and that's my opinion.
Nadia.
Okay.
Just a minute, please. Ems?
Hi.
Good morning.
The difference in content creating and streaming is that
love
one minute. Let's hear what Ems have to say. Ems, what's your take on the whole situation?
I'm just sitting back, I'm listening, but I just think like everybody each to their own. Like it doesn't really. Creators are going to be creators. People want to support each other, this, that, and the other. People are just going to come on here with. But I find that a lot of people, I don't know if I'm on the right subject, but a lot of people on here, if you create an argument, you're going to get more viewers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't really know who I don't really know who this Rose is.
Negativity sells.
It does.
He's a Jamaican well-known streamer.
Oh, okay.
I don't really. This is what I don't understand. If we're complaining about her behavior, her attitude, and what everybody's making their opinion on that, but you're all still watching her.
Well, to be fair, I don't keep up. Like, I've learned a lot about Rose today, mate. I'm not even going to lie to you. I did. Can I just answer that? Because I started following her because... I feel like I started watching her because I saw, her content. Her content was funny. I was like, rah, she has little 1-2 points and little 1-2 joke and she just brawling and whatever. I like her personality over her content. Then I watched her lifestyle living, and that's when I kind of, started disliking the way she is as a character, her spirit, because when we stream, we have to sometimes come out of character. You know what I mean? We can't fake it to make it around here. And that's not me, myself, as well. I'm not that person when I stream.
Me, I tell her personally.
It's wrong. No, she 100%
every
wrong.
category we search that from.
Can we just get over the fact that her behavior is wrong?
Move on.
Yeah?
That's
because you keep on bringing that up.
But her behavior.
Rose is not a content creator,
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Rose is not about her.
Rose is not a content creator. Rose is a life.
Can I say something?
One person at a time.
Wait a minute, come in that talk and you cut me, sir. At the elder in the... Hello, you're the elder. Can we
obsessed with a content creator.
The fact of how I met her and knew her is that I saw her content, which is a video of her walking in the street. I can't even remember what she was saying, but I found her image funny. I found her content, what came out of her mouth, funny, and I like the fact that she's from my country. You get it? She's just raw.
And the one where say somebody video her,
and I love that. Yeah.
You never see that one there.
That was her content. So this is what I want you to understand. That's how I knew who she was.
All right, and you hear what you keep saying, you're loving her content.
No, because that's what made me.
Hold on, cutie. You see what you say? You love her content.
Yeah, not her
And
personality.
people here want to debate
We never took that.
whether or not she's a content creator. Hold on, no, and people want to debate whether or not she's a content creator. Someone want to ask on up on the live, what do you think about Kaisi Nut? Because Kaisi Nut is a content creator.
I love the person he is.
Kaisi Nut and Rosealee cannot be compared. There's no comparison.
Yeah, there is a comparison. There is. There is a comparison. There's 200. Can I just speak a minute?
Nadia, just to correct that.
Fuck.
You cut me off just now, so just let me finish.
Jesus.
Nadia, content creating and live streaming is two different categories.
Two different things.
Two different categories.
You have them in different categories.
Of course, it's a broad term. One is making digital videos, and the other is live streaming.
And then you cut that.
And editing.
Yes.
That's
yes.
it.
But you cut it off of that live, right? Let me tell you something. You cut it off of that live streaming. You cut that one piece out of it. That's the only difference. What is making you a content creator and a live streamer, yo? It's a video.
With everything they have labels, and
that's all it is.
Yes,
so
correct.
Jesus. So you stream, you make content out of your stream. Right now, people will cut this out and they take their points out of it. Whatever they like out of that, that's what they make content out of.
And I think the use of creativity, using your talent to
it's too
create.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think she just come and turn her video and
definitely
no
not. That's where she got her most following from. Is her content creating? Like that's what we saw videos of her.
Yeah, there's no plan.
For Rosealee is other people.
Because I didn't even know that she had a man.
Subtitles of Rosealee, making videos of Rosealee, making contents of Rosealee. But Rosealee herself is not a content creator. That means she's not a content.
No, but who's making it? That don't make no sense. Who is making it?
Who's making it? Video is a content creator.
Who is making it?
Rose is a live streamer. The person who make a content from Rose live streaming.
That's it.
Okay, if somebody's making content from her live streaming, who is the content creator?
The person
She's a streamer.
But before people made her famous. Let's say that people made her famous, making content out of her. Remember, then she turned on her live and turned the narrative.
I'm not go have that conversation here, though, rapper, because big man thing, rapper. People need to read and educate themselves.
Am I slow though?
Because what I'm saying is this.
I'm talking about people read and educate themselves.
Okay, but I think everybody just needs to understand.
We are on Rapper's platform and we are all opinionated and have our own individual opinions.
I understand exactly what you're saying, Nadia.
The two of them as content creator. The only difference is one is live creation and one is delayed. But it's the same. Where we sit down, we edit, we cut up things, we post.
But it came from the live stream. So
one of them is content creation. One is live content creating.
So somebody takes this right here that Rafa is doing right here with us.
The general term is
Can I just let me know if I'm talking shit, because I'm an agent and if I'm giving out the wrong information.
Alright, Nadia.
At the moment, I stream. Then after I stream, I go take the streaming
and then make it into content, right?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I just said. So whoever doesn't understand that, honestly,
all right. Since we are to read and understand it, let us read and understand it.
Jesus.
A content
listen to him. No. Oh my God, listen. Go on, no, Elder.
Since we are to read and understand it, let us read together and understand it. A content creator is a broad term for anyone making digital video.
Exactly.
And specifics. While a live streamer is a listen. While a live streamer is a specific focus on real-time interactive broadcast. Yes.
So and do we make a distinction? It's still part of content creator.
So do we make a distinction? Do we make a
There's a
distinction?
We
di-
can
Yes
there's a
or
make a
big
no?
distinction, but
distinction,
it still
a
fall
big
under
big
the
Good.
broad
distinction.
heading
So
All
of
right.
all who
So
content
let us
anybody
go
wants to go
creation.
further. All
read,
right. So
you
let
need
us
to
go
read
further.
several books.
Let us go further. Emphasizing personal and immediate audience chat, though
There you
may
go.
be both, using clips and streams of others. Key difference: immediacy. Streamers are live and unedited, building trust
Boop
through
boop boop boop
authenticity,
boop. What I
meaning
was
that you
saying,
are
duh.
giving it
God
straight
bless
away. So
Google.
let us read and understand, sir.
There you
Let
go.
us
All
read
right,
and understand.
So I would like to
Elohim,
see who
based on
needs
what you
a
read,
dictionary
Elohim,
thesauruses and who doesn't,
Elohim,
or an
based on what you just
encyclopedia.
Yes,
read,
ma'am.
There you go.
based on what
It's
you
too much,
just
man. I hate
read,
that.
would you agree with me when
Reading
I
is
say content
fundamental.
creator is the broad heading,
Reading is
and then now the
fundamental.
subheading is the types of content creator? Would
Please,
you agree with that?
please.
A content creator
You have just
Yeah,
is
proven
then
you
anyone
can.
no,
who
see,
makes
he's
Elohim,
arguing.
content.
There you
ask you
go.
This
a
man is looking
question.
for
Yes, sir.
Answer
argument.
the question me
No,
ask you, sir. Me say, would
no.
you agree that
Jackson
content
for an
creation
hour.
is the broad heading and you have the subheading as to the type of content creator, whether they are a live streamer,
I
whether they
don't know
are
if
a
it is. I
blogger,
don't know if it is a
vlogger,
Okay,
it's
sub.
still
okay, all right, wait.
the broad
So
heading is
that's the
content
Defeated.
form.
creation.
I don't know
Defeated.
if
That's
it
the
is a
form.
Take a
subheading.
bow.
Can we all
Yeah,
just agree
that's
to
I
the
don't know if
form
disagree?
it is
or
a
a subtitle
subheading.
or a
Whether
That's
it's
all
a
I'm
form
That's
sub.
what
doing.
the
is
argument
naturally
is.
being given.
Yeah, they were
That's
just
the
talking that
form.
every time I read out now.
That's the form. Is
Take
it
a bow,
naturally
man.
being
It's
I
not
given?
a
just don't like to be
subheading.
Because I
wrong.
It's a
asked you a
former
question
base.
One person
earlier
at a time,
And
man.
and
you
you
One
just
person
don't
at a
like to
time.
be
One
previously
person
wrong.
at a time. One person at a time, please, so we can have a better understanding.
is yourself. Uh, yes, you can go up on Google all in one, which is natural. You know what I
Yeah, big
mean?
man thing you need to read more because me know me a talk say. Me do
Get
this for a
Let me
seven
tell
six
you
living.
something.
Me
alive.
know
Get
me
Arrogance
seven
a
is
talk
six
bliss,
say.
alive.
yeah? Arrogance is
All
bliss.
right,
You are
so
the one
you
that
will
brought up
break it down
Let,
for
reading.
me.
let
And
us
I know
not.
I'm
All
Let
very
us
well
not
read.
disrespect
And
anyone,
I'm
though.
I
very
Everybody
feel
have
well
an
like
read.
you've
audience.
done
Let
that
us
I
already,
respect
think
sir.
everybody.
You know,
I,
don't
I,
patronize
Nobody
yourself, you know.
disrespected you.
I think we have nature
Let
that the
us not
mind has still,
disrespect
So
anyone.
don't come on here and disrespect
Yeah,
people. Be
man.
respectful
Let
to
Me fi
everybody.
tell
me
You
put
know,
you,
it
wait,
on a
wait,
my
level. Let
let's
me
go,
God,
put
let
it
me.
on a level, people.
we don't want
Let us
to
Disrespectful.
not. Let us not
Seven
be.
six for our
Let
life.
us not so
lead
much. So
with
please,
One
let
second,
us be
guy.
respectful.
Yeah,
Let
man.
us not
lead
so
with
much. So
example, I
please.
think.
Get 7 6 for life.
This is
Ah,
an error. Error.
Get seven
yeah, man.
six.
I think we all agree on the same thing, you know. Say Rose thing is kind of different in term. Well, which I want 876, but anyway,
Yeah,
we're up
talk,
on it.
see, man.
So yeah, man. So Rose thing is kind of different,
Damn right.
right? Whether it be content or live, Rose thing is kind of
It's the
different
same. It's just
in
live
which
streaming. It's just live streaming.
yeah, like yeah, she there's no planned before. She just turn on her
Just
mic, come
live
in front of the
streaming.
screen,
Yeah.
and our thing go any direction. It can go any
Yeah.
direction.
Just
You
live
get me?
streaming.
Yeah. So there's
But
no plan.
okay.
There's no creativity. Anybody can do what she do.
Exactly. Anybody can be a streamer.
Anybody.
And
Tomorrow,
anybody can be
somebody.
a content creator too.
Anybody can do
No
anything.
man,
But what we're
content creating
saying
is
is that
planning
everything
before.
has
I
its
think it's
title
planning before,
and
you know, and
and
put
Everything
some.
is
everything has
different.
its
The
name.
But how
pre-recording
you
Like you're
make
not
artists and
gonna
all of
call
them
the
content?
stuff
Okay,
there.
can I
jackfruit
just
a
say
Because
one
breadfruit.
nobody
thing?
can edit.
I gonna have
I
a
feel
Using
call
like
some
it
if
a
you
skills,
can
doing some
jackfruit,
take
editing,
then
some
maybe
Yeah, man, I like
modification, and
no,
all of that.
that take
yes.
time. Let me tell you.
Listen. You're not
Even with
gonna
us,
call a
turn
breadfruit
on
a
the phone and
jackfruit
stream.
and a jackfruit a breadfruit. It's two
And if I'm
different
a
fruit.
content, maybe I have to create the content and then I have to go up on my computer, go send around my editor, and I have to edit it. And then
Exactly.
everybody can
Yeah.
edit it. It's
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
some
mix of
special
work.
some special
One
skills
simple
is
and one
needed.
day's work.
Yeah.
No, some special skills is needed. Some
Yep.
prior
Exactly. Different
knowledge
salt and
is
people
Yep.
needed. I have
actually
to
are
apply
out
that.
there and
Yep.
they're
I want
content
thing though,
creators and
people,
I'm
make a
not,
living
we
from
are
this
like I
thing
mean,
adults.
I'm not
and
just
are
an
actually
uploader.
creating content.
I want thing though, people, we are adults and we can have have
talking
civilized
about go
discussion
read. What the fuck?
you know what I mean? We don't need that. We
Yeah,
really don't need
what do we
that.
got,
And
man?
Yeah.
Rapper,
Keep it
I
crapper,
respect.
mean,
you know
yeah,
me,
we
I
can't
tell
we,
you
we,
about
we
my
can't
life
reach
and just
for
straight
normal
up
and be
respect.
educated
And
people over here.
straight
So
up
you have to come
respect,
with the big
Rasta.
words and
Yes,
stuff,
I
you
come
know.
and tell people like this, that,
No
that. Like,
disrespect.
come
No
on.
disrespect.
That's
Yeah.
Can I
disrespectful.
just say something, please?
Go
Big
ahead,
up
No,
King.
Rapper
him.
Crapper for having me. You know, I have a lot of respect for you, Rapper. You know what it is.
Do it in our family
But
setting.
I'm not gonna lie, as the elder on the panel, I feel like you should be mindful of the way you do speak to people. It's got nothing to
Got
do with
to.
education. It's all to do with understanding and learning that, you know, we can learn something new every day. You understand? A wise man knows nothing at all. You understand? So all the patronizing, the condescending, rude stuff, what you're doing is, I don't like it, to be fair. And I'm not
I
trying
don't
to
know.
be rude to
Are
you.
you referring to me?
Yes, I am.
In what way? In what way I've been rude and condescending?
Just the way you approach and the way you get
Your
very
big words,
defensive.
yes.
And just your
Listen,
words, actually, your
Getting
words. Let me
angry
just
everybody
be
because you
very
can't
direct.
understand.
Let me
You
be
feel
very
like you're more
direct. Just your
educated than
words,
anybody else.
your wording.
Yes.
Everybody
I
is
seriously?
agree
allowed
with
to
you.
have a mindset, and yeah, that's fine.
So can you point
Truthfully, I agree with you.
to something particularly that I've done that would have driven this decision in that would have driven me to this decision?
No, it's just,
Not necessary, bro.
my thought of your
You can't
personality,
be
and I
real
just
with
thought it
me,
should be
Charles.
I don't
addressed.
know, but you have to have
Everybody different in our
specifics in
way.
order
It
to.
Everybody different in our way.
You
Everybody
have to
has
have
their own point of
specifics.
view. I was
LAM and
just
cutie, LAM and cutie, just apologize to each other. Let's all just be lovable
But
and
what
just
did I
do
do?
like
no
What
one.
did I
I
do?
wasn't asking for an apology. I was
No,
just
but
stating.
what did I do so
Yeah,
that
be
I know? What
specific.
did
But
I
You
one,
do?
see,
one
you
thing.
see, you see that.
I
It's
just feel
just
like you come
you
across
see.
very
hold
aggressive.
on a minute, cutie. Do you
My
see
dear
that?
One
lady,
second,
you
one
Hold
tell
can't.
on,
the level where Silver Fox.
hold on. You see
My dear
that?
lady,
You
you
see that
can't
we're
make
all having a
Telling people to
conversation.
pick
Hold
up
on.
like
books
that.
Can
and
I just say something? We're
Yeah,
all having
Silver
a
Fox.
conversation, yeah? A friendly discussion, and you see the tone and the words which are being used can come across to somebody else as negative. Do you see that?
Right. So can I just get?
Right?
Because I am trying to find out. I'm racking my brain around here, trying to find out what I did or
your
say
deliverance.
that
That's
would
all,
have.
sir. Your
What
deliverance,
is my
sir. I
deliverance,
said your
though?
deliverance. Thank you so
Nadia,
much,
Calm down,
Nadia,
love.
calm down, calm down.
I
Nadia.
just said your
Yeah?
deliverance, and that was it.
Have I? Since you come on here, you know me. I'm a minister of religion. In case you
Yeah, me
don't
know
know,
you, man. Me
I
know
am a
you.
minister of religion.
Big up you.
Have I ever been condescending or rude to anybody on the platform?
We're just saying to
We
you,
never
no,
really
I'm
see you
just,
be rude on no platform, to be
I've
honest.
never. No one can know
He
me
just
like that. So
passionate
whatever.
about the discussion. That's
oh
what he gets, and
Lord.
he just passionate
I
about the
don't know,
discussion.
man.
Okay, because I
It's
was okay.
crazy.
Well,
He just
shit,
passionate
no.
about the discussion. And that's an
I'm not
he
like
just
that,
want to
sister.
be
I'm sure.
politically correct.
And the person who I was referring to when I say since we must read, that person doesn't take offense because Nadia is the one who says we must read. And I
Yeah.
say, since we must read, let us
Yeah.
read. That's all I
Yeah.
said. So
We
what
not,
did I do to
the thing
offend you,
is,
my dear lady? And again, if I offend you, I'm sorry. But it is clearly taken out of context because that is not my nature.
He just
I am not
passionate
that
about
person.
this discussion, man. And that does that. So you
I am
understand.
not that person. So I don't know if there is any.
the thing
I
is when
don't
we are
know.
having this discussion and panels, right? You have to understand, say you're dealing with different type of personality. And when people are passionate about what they are saying and what they are, the point that they are
Their
bringing
point of
across,
view.
their point of view, yeah,
That's cool.
it's
I
okay
just
for other
stated
people
my own
to,
fact. That was all. It wasn't.
yeah, but you have to
I'm
understand
shocked.
that you Elohim cannot be responsible for the way how you perceive something. Your perception might not be the actual reality, but he cannot be responsible for your
That
perspective
is
or
it
how
makes
you feel.
sense.
But he can respect my mindset, no?
Yeah, I respect your
There you
Yeah,
go.
opinion.
and
That
he
Just
was
that your
all.
respected it and
opinion
he
is not always
apologized.
right.
Yeah, I didn't even
Your
want an
opinion is
apology. It's just that
your
be
opinion,
mindful.
but I am just saying that I respect the fact that you voice your opinion, but I did nothing.
That's right.
So it's clear that you're blaming me for nothing because I did
No,
nothing.
So
no,
they. Okay, cool.
no.
There you
That's
go.
not
It's
what we're
okay.
saying.
We just
Done
Because
now,
that
it done,
was
it done,
such
it
a
done.
and I just move on.
backhanded apology. It's fine.
I'm
Sometimes
not
just analyze
apologizing. That's the
your
point. I'm not
own
apologizing.
personality, innit? How you come
But
across,
Let me
but
just
how
say
you
this.
word
listen.
There's
things.
nothing
Just be
personal
mindful. That's
here,
all.
and
That's all
we're
I
not gonna
said.
all agree. So let's agree to disagree and
Oh
let's move on.
man.
That is it.
Amen.
Amen. But people, right now, me there
Oh
4
man.
now. At 10:30 in the UK, I'm not sleep all now. So right now,
Raja.
we
That
will
I
have
hear
a
to
discussion.
And I
know.
have
Sometimes
a
I
Yeah,
long,
enjoy the
back on my
long
bed now,
discussion.
drive
bro.
to
I tell you the truth, back on my
Jacksonville.
bed.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Listen, me enjoy the
good night,
discussion because
everybody.
people, see, whenever we see things like them, it's always good to have a discussion. You understand? So
Yeah, nothing
other
wrong with
younger
that.
people
It's
can
a
see
good fight.
by understanding and know, say, boy,
Yeah.
don't follow certain things because not people out there, they like to they adapt and they like to follow, especially if they idolize someone. So more time we have to let them know. So what you know? that move there is not the right move to make. You understand? You always can do things a bit different. Don't have to follow someone and go down the road with them, go down basically. You see me I say?
Mess up yourself, Crapper.
And
And I
we
just
always
want
have
to
to see
say,
the
I just want
positive.
to take the time out to say, I just want to take the time out to say, if you will allow me, to say
Yeah,
that
man.
my intent is not an ill intent. And I would never ever come on here and discredit anybody's opinion. I would never make you feel insignificant. I am not the person to just come and to say things recklessly. I don't do
Yeah.
that. So if there is any passion, in my voice, is relating to the topic that we're on and nothing more. I am not a person to make problem. Me no do that something there.
Me
That's
like
See
you
something
a
know, I'm a
pastor.
normal
There
time,
was
brother.
no
That no
because
is
problem.
good. But the
You
there are
see a
people,
minister.
out there
I
who
want to say,
listen.
There
hey,
was no
thank you
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
problem.
much
no,
for
no, no, no,
having
no,
me.
no, no, wait, no, man. Chuck,
Rapper
come
and
on,
the
No,
give me a
very
minute, man.
lightning.
one person at a time, one
Oh,
person
it
at
was
one time
going
to do
so
them
well.
closing
It
Make
was
him
statement.
going
One
finish,
so
man.
well,
person.
Make him
guys.
finish, man.
One
Chuck.
person at a time with the closing statement, please.
It was
Make him
good.
Yeah.
finish, man. Yeah,
So
minister,
thank you
bro.
so much for having me, Rapper. You
Yep.
know, say I love and
Let's see, I
blessings
heard
all the
sis, man.
time. You understand what me I try say, bro?
Man.
Love and love
Yeah.
alone. Respect
All
you.
right.
Let's see, I
I'm
heard big up
minister, me
yourself,
I
sis, and
talk.
big up your
Mr.
weekend.
Minister.
All right?
Yeah, minister, eh?
Yes,
Close
All
sir.
your
right.
in our fire.
Everybody, thank you for having me,
Close
my
your in
bro.
our fire,
See you
bro.
through the screen, yeah?
Let's see, I heard no cute. Big up yourself.
Bless
Later.
up yourself,
Thank you,
Rapper.
Rapper,
Thanks for
for
having me.
having me.
Bless up,
Thank you,
everybody.
everyone on the panel. And remember, even when we're so passionate about
Hello?
something, it's not for us
Yeah,
to
man.
be very, we have to be mindful of other people and other people's feelings. And don't go on a platform believing that you know everything, because nobody knows everything. We're all in a learning process, and that's why we do this, so that we can all learn from each other. Have a good morning, everyone. I have to be off to Jacksonville as we speak, so
You
ta-ta.
as
Bless
well.
up, bless up.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Bless up on yourself.
Take
Bless
me
up
Everybody
out,
take
yourself,
Rapper.
care.
Rapper.
Thanks.
Manners and respect, man. Big up on yourself. We're
All
there for
right,
you.
that's what I'm, brother.
All right, my family. Manners.
Bless up, sir. Bless up. Bless
Let's
up.
see, I heard, man. Big up yourself,
Yes.
your family. Have a
Yeah.
good evening.
I like I said, Rapper, I apologize if there's anything went wrong, but
No, man, you're
like
good,
I
man. You're
said,
good. Not
it
from my
is what
side.
it is, man. I'm not that kind of person, bro. And it's sad that she's gone, and I didn't even
Good,
get
good.
to.
Big up.
It's sad that it's gone. She's gone thinking that, because I don't know what I've done or how I would have done it. But like I say, I apologize again if anyone, you know. All right, take care, sir.
Big up yourself. Have a blessed day. User, I'm not sure him. User, because one time I do this conversation, it take a bag of time. So I'm not sure when I will be having the next discussion. It just happen. You understand? But I do streaming every day still, play my games and them something there. But you see, if you want to get the fullness of Rapper Crapper, guys, remember to go on my YouTube, Rapper Crapper Vlog 2. That's where I have all of the vlogs them. So anything where you want, even step on the world to topic them, the vlogs them over Rapper Crapper Vlog 2. Zin? Big up on yourself. Right now, I just jump. I don't even go play no game, you know. No, man. No jump. Peace. Big up on yourself. Use and see I read, man. Big up yourself, man. 876 life. That is it, you know, man. Up top, you know. Alright, people. Big up on the weekend. Cutie.
What's up, my beautiful people? I got some great news for you. Your favorite vegan restaurant is open once again. And this time, they are open at a new location. All necessary information.
This is Motabarota from I've been coming to England. The place I tell you about is the best vegan restaurant I've ever been
Certified.
to. The food nice, the presentation nice, the staff nice. We love it. The place is called All Nations Vegan House. Trust me, man, you're not going to regret it. And me say that.
You know, a lot of people is confused about the entrance point. So from now on, we're only using the entrance point at Farley Place. So it's Unit 2A, Farley Place, postcode N16 7SU.
One of the places I like eating the most is the All Nation Vegan House. Could be steamed, could be boiled, could be baked, could be roast. All Nation Vegan House, vegan, Caribbean and healthy too. What? Let's look at the menu. Chow chow with callaloo, chickpea curry, black bean stew, ackee, coconut red rice, Just me, I say the food is nice. Sour soup with sea moss punch. Me did have that after my lunch. So much food for you to savor. Vegan with the Jamaican flavor.
So now, my beautiful people, you have all the necessary information you need to go to All Nation Vegan House to enjoy that wonderful vegan meal. And remember, you don't have to be a vegan to go and enjoy the meal. And remember, you can also find them on Facebook and also Instagram. You can get any update you need on their Instagram page. So go over there and also follow the Instagram page. This is it. All Nation Vegan House. My beautiful people, the food nice and delicious.
All Nation Vegan House.
All Nation Vegan House, the best food in London. You better get it.
All right, the doctor say so. Come on. Let's say